when it's just you and me. I wanna give you everything you need. Be a light red roses, I can rub your feet. Yeah. Break out the massage oil. Baby girl says she's staying loyal.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to Hoops and Brews. Currently we're watching the Clippers Suns game. As you can see, we have guests. Joe's always here.
Good, Joe.
Also have my barber, B. Lee.
Yes,
in the house tonight.
I'm here. I'm here for one reason.
What reason you here?
I heard something that was said by this young man to my left.
I ain't lied. Oh my God.
What did you?
And I knew he was gonna own it.
What?
I ain't lied.
What you talking about?
I don't even want to say his name while the Clippers are about to lose this game. But I don't want to even say it. But it's okay.
You talking about the Chase Down Block combo?
Yeah.
We said Jaren Jackson could have. Yeah, Jaren Jackson could have.
For those of you who
okay, let's talk about it. Jaren Jackson, longer wingspan, defensive player of the year, longer wingspan, taller, better shot blocker, and it's not even close.
Please stop? Why? Like, G, no. I'm trying to do the.
What do you?
Shit.
What do you?
No,
I'm
stop.
I'm making my point. I'm talking that talk. I'm debunking the truth, and then you just ran over it. All right, then. Let's talk about something else. All right.
You was wrong.
No, I wasn't.
Did anybody on the internet agree with you?
I think so. Yeah.
Did anybody in real
As soon as the fucking graphic dropped, the news came out. Defensive player of the year, Jaren Jackson Jr. How many of them awards? How many of them awards?
I asked you a question. Did anybody on the internet or in real life agree with you?
Yeah, a couple.
Who? Name them.
You want that? But I don't. It's not that deep.
What's they at right now?
It's not that deep.
What on Instagram? _ what?
It's not that deep.
Yeah.
Who was it to?
The other one was a bot.
God, G. Come on, G.
It was a bot page.
Nah. People have agreed.
Braun ran 64 feet
how fast he ran,
in like
bro.
2 seconds, G.
It's how fast
Jaren Jackson doing that?
And none of that is possible unless J.R. Smith hustle back and force Andre Iguodala into a double pump layup to slow the whole situation down.
Do you think Jaren Jackson, if we put Jaren Jackson in the same
double pumped
spot
on the layup,
on the floor,
if there's no double pump, nobody in the world can make that play. That's the only thing that. Meaning that J.R. Smith had the most impact in that play, which is why I can't give LeBron that much credit for that.
I'm about to let you prove yourself wrong on this. So you telling me that Jaren Jackson Jr. same play happened, right? You telling me Jaren Jackson Jr. is as quick and fast as LeBron?
There's a lot of different aspects of shot blocking.
That's not what I asked you.
The only thing that quickens is not. That's not all shot blocking.
That's not what I asked you.
It's not.
But in that situation,
that's not what I asked you, G.
It's more to shot blocking than just those things.
You're not answering the question. Is
LeBron
he
is
fast as
quicker?
LeBron?
No, LeBron got him speed. How much? That's another conversation. Longer strides, longer arms, taller.
Just know.
Defensive player of the year, average about almost 4 blocks per game this season. What the fuck, bro? I'm just not gonna. I'm not believing everything that I'm set. Like, you feel me? Like, that's what it is.
And I fuck. You got it.
I don't care about that. Like,
just know that's why I'm here. I'm here because
the Thiago splitter block was better in the finals when we did that one. That shit was better.
Oh my God.
But guess what? You own some other things in the basketball realm, and I'm not gonna say no names, but
what?
Wilt Chamberlain. Remember the Wilt Chamberlain conversation?
What was it about Wilt
Chamberlain?
You don't remember? Yeah. It's okay.
What happened? What happened with Wilt Chamberlain?
What happened with Wilt Chamberlain?
We had to pull the Wilt Chamberlain videos out.
Oh, you said was. Oh, I remember you said was. What do you actually say?
You don't see. You don't remember.
I do remember sitting here watching Wilt Chamberlain videos.
I do remember that. I mean, he's just like a 19. What was he? The 50s JaVale McGee type. Right? Same. And that's shout out to the homie Keith. He has influenced that today. I give him.
We have hit a new. You have hit a new low with your takes. You hit a new low with your takes. I'm bringing the microphone with me now because you're not gonna get away with this. Stop it. Tell me. So tell me, if Wilt Chamberlain was playing today, prime Wilt Chamberlain, 7'1", 44-inch vertical, with the speed of LeBron, what is he averaging?
He'd be able to contribute to a championship like JaVale McGee did. type.
You see, he contribute to a shit.
You own that shit.
Nah, I rock with him, but I mean, yeah, he'd get probably like 12 and 12.
You said
15.
I swear to God. See, now you trolling. Now you
Bro,
trolling.
We named it
it's
episode.
not even no
Now
footage
you're
of the 100-point game. It's literally just
Now
a
you're
picture of the shit,
trolling.
bro. Y'all want
Now
me to
you're
y'all.
trolling. Now you're trolling.
There's
Where's the actual? Where's the footage of the 100-point game?
No, wait,
Why is there a picture with no footage?
Here's why. Because they played in 19. I think that game happened in 1962. Not every game was televised then, so that they don't have footage, but they do have a radio broadcast of it. They do have an actual radio broadcast of that 100-point game.
And there's like, and the words that they are saying is acknowledging the 100 points. Like they're consistently acknowledging them. Like every like fucking, I would imagine they would acknowledge that every like 2 minutes. The fact that he's scoring 100
we
points.
literally brought up. Listen, remember they came out with the remastered videos. They were colored. It was around that time, and ever so convenient, we ended up playing the joint. And you reneged a little bit, but see, I see you owning it back again. I don't even remember what the exact phrase was, but you just got to realize for a human being to score 100 points in any game.
It's crazy.
In any game, I mean, look,
and
be real. Look, in any game,
shots
if you are supremely talented amongst your peers, it's not that hard to do. That's like putting me against some elementary schoolers. I'm gonna go.
It's still gonna be hard to score.
I get 100. I get it. No, fuck that. And that was the difference between Wilt Chamberlain and the people he was going against. He was going as mix to them little. Nobody was physically
6th graders right now. I swear to God, you're not getting 60.
I swear to God, I am.
No, you're not.
You're not getting 60.
And 10-minute quarters.
You're not getting 60.
10-minute quarters. Stop the clock.
Yes.
On every.
You're not getting 60, bro.
Yes, I am.
You're not getting 60.
All 6th graders.
You're not getting 60.
They're not going to be able to stop me from scoring. They don't have the strength.
You're not getting 60.
Or the size. They don't.
You're not getting 60.
I'm gonna get whatever I want all game.
Okay. I'm sure there's a LeBron of 6th graders out there in the world.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty
sure.
He
will fucking annihilate you. Stop it.
You might have to find the best 0.1% of 6th graders.
We even say
okay, that's cool. I'm talking about the majority though.
No.
You want to talk about the 0.1% of
6th graders? I just thought about it. So 6th to middle schoolers. If we put like some middle school, like you know what I'm saying?
I coach middle school players.
Somebody said you on that.
I be with them every day.
Hooger.
Okay, some good middle schoolers.
They're great.
You're not dropping 60.
Yes, I. In 10-minute quarters, stop the clock on every time the ball goes out. Every time it's a dead ball, I'm getting 60. Peak shape and everything.
No.
They're not gonna be able to stop.
We're talking about right now.
Fuck peak shape. Gee, we could put you in peak shape against some regular ass 6th graders. You're not getting 60, bro.
Yes, I am.
You know how many points
they cannot stop me from doing what I want to do on the court.
They're going to double you.
I'm gonna drop step right through it and lay up.
Drop step right.
And you're not gonna miss at all.
I can afford to miss a couple shots.
Yo, so 60.
And I'm gonna get some threes up. I'm gonna probably get up like 45 shots
against our middle school team. The one that just went undefeated.
Just 6th graders or.
No, middle school. See, look, he changing the goalpost now.
Somebody else said just 6th graders. That's literally what he. One of y'all said that, not
happened.
me.
When we pulled the video, when we start pulling those Wilt Chamberlain videos, and he starts seeing how he actually is the same energy right now. See, that's why I'm here. Right? I just want to let you know. And Pavy, you know what I'm saying? TPJ, y'all my mans, like, you know what I'm saying, of course, but I'm here because of what I heard.
That's what's up. I'm glad you just like, I'm glad I inspired you.
Clear. Like, that's how high of a statement it was. I say, nah. You know what I'm saying? I had a couple
I'm happy to see you. I'm happy to see you as well.
Tomorrow, bro.
I gotta come and sit down.
I'm happy to see you as well.
No, if we put you against a bunch of 6th graders, like the 6th graders that you coach, you're not getting 60.
Yes, I am.
That's a lot of points, G.
Yes, I am.
That's a lot of points, bro. That's a lot of points, bro.
They can't stop me from doing what I want to do. They can't stop me. Yes, he's small. He weighs like 100 pounds. I'm double him.
This is what we do.
Like,
Joe, you couldn't get 60 on Hasbullah.
But yo, we take the 6th grade guys, 5 of us in the room, and then us 5, and we just treat you like you LeBron, Jordan, Bryant. And we just be passing you the ball. Like,
that's cool. Let's do it.
Get Joe the ball, and we just run the whole offense through you.
You're
not
getting
yes,
we can get footage of
I'm
this.
gonna have a field day. You understand?
We can
I'll
get
have a
footage
field day. I'll have a field day. I'm probably getting a triple double too. If y'all roll too, if y'all hit some 5 threes and y'all run on a
60-point triple double.
They're gonna be saying, "Look, I can hear the Twitter comments now."
Who stopped me from getting? Nobody on the court is stopping me from getting what I want to get.
You are gonna stop you from doing that.
They are physically are not. They don't have it.
You are gonna physically stop yourself.
They physically don't have it to be able to stop me.
Yo, Malek and Amir gonna double team you, and you not getting.
Compared to them, I'm a physical specimen. Compared to them, it's like
what did Amir say? He said he gonna kick you in your bad ankle.
Bro, like, shit, you just not getting. That's
yes, I am.
That is a lot of points, bro.
No, it's
60
not.
ball.
If the shit ran through me and I'm playing against people who are inferior to me, clearly, it's easy.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna get what I want. They're not gonna can't explain to me how they're gonna stop me.
But do you realize that if you're playing against like 12 people that are inferior to you, there's going to be 5 against 1. I want to see you in a 5.
But why would it have to be in that? Why would it have to be under that context? That's weird. Like you, why you talking about? I move and go, but you move.
Okay.
Basketball, roll the ball out and play. Like what are you?
Bro, it could be. It could be under any context. I don't care the context. You're not getting 60, bro.
Can I say something? Can I say something when nobody's saying something? So Joe, can I say something when nobody's saying something? So Joe, you telling me that if we put you on your AAU team right now, you could score more than 30 points in the game?
In a game?
Yes,
average?
In a game.
What's the
is
it like 14
hit the button,
16
hit the button,
17
hit the button.
What's the circumstances? I can't get that.
You on that shit?
Not walking on no court with a bunch of 6th graders.
What's the circumstances with the
any 6th graders? Unless it's like the worst. Unless like the worst league. Listen,
they're too small.
G. We could put you in.
Know how to play basketball.
Hold on. We could put you in a Catholic league right now. I know y'all got one.
We about to start. That's not a Catholic league. It's a recreation league. You don't
no,
use the word Catholic.
I am specifically saying.
I gotta be Catholic.
We gonna put you in a Catholic
league. Why I gotta be Catholic? It's just a league. It's a regular recreation. No. Why I gotta be? Where does that come from?
Here's why. Because I don't know if, for instance, right? I know in like Chicago grade school, I know like the Catholic leagues are fired. So I don't know if y'all public leagues are more fired than y'all Catholic leagues. So I can say the Catholic, like am I lying? Like the Catholic league.
Can somebody please find a team
here,
of 12 to 14-year-olds?
So
we literally
Joe,
let him put him on the game.
Shut up. It's cooked. That's already.
I will bring my camera.
I'm coming. I'm on your team, Joel.
Oh, that's
the ultimate MVP. I'm talking about the agent. After you retire, I want you to be the agent for.
You gonna play that Chalmers role? You gonna play that Chalmers role for me?
Huh?
You gonna play that Chalmers role for me?
Yes.
That's what's up.
By the way, Chalmers versus Cameron.
Cameron about to cook him.
Shit. He's not gonna cook Mario.
Also, by the way, the game is back on. The Clippers, Phoenix. Second half.
Actually, welcome to Hoops and Brews.
We did that.
They came in on that crazy. I mean,
we did.
Really.
All right, my bad. Well, I'm happy to be here.
We did as much of a welcome as they need.
This man is wilding, but yeah,
not wilding at all.
I'm finally here. I just wanted to make sure the stream and everything got started right. So shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah, I'm not loud.
But yes, as Pavi mentioned, we got our barber B Lee. He is the best barber in the world. He lined me up before we got here. So shout out to my man. He's the reason why my hair don't look jacked up today. Because I was looking at that last stream. I was like, man, this shit look kind of bad. I'm back on the internet now. Like when I retired, I didn't really have to worry about my haircuts.
Well, you did the Jay-Z retirement.
Yeah,
but I had to
fade to black.
But I had to. I had to.
With Kingdom
I had to though.
Fade to black.
Back when podcast was podcast.
I had to though.
And the internet didn't have the internet.
Oh, get down, TG.
The fans want to be back. I had to.
Board.
Hey, yo.
I had to. Make sure you go. You check out the 2-for-1 show. It airs weekly on HNB Media. I recap what happened that week in the NBA. Now that we have the playoffs going, the Clippers play the Suns on this Thursday night. Pavi and I will be there covering the game. I will try my best to talk to Kevin Durant after the game. We'll see if he answers my question. Hopefully, I'll get another Kawhi Leonard question as usual. Shout out to my guy Kawhi. But after the game, I will be going live 2-for-1 immediate reaction. So make sure you tune into that this Thursday night immediately after the Clippers game. So Clippers game usually in around 10. I'll be on by at least 11:30 Pacific time, 2:30 in the morning Eastern time. But shout out to all my people that be watching in the Netherlands and overseas. You guys always tap in. I appreciate it.
What do we think about this game?
I think that the prophecy is complete, and that if you're the Suns,
they ain't called a foul on that.
And if you're the Suns, I think that the prophecy that I prophesied is complete. And if you're the Suns, this is not encouraging. Like, yeah, y'all came back and y'all won, but y'all been getting smoked all game.
They haven't won yet. They're winning.
No.
The game is going.
Okay. I'm sorry. You all are winning, but also at the same time, I've watched the Clippers for how long? 4 seasons.
Yeah,
I've watched them for 4 seasons. I've watched them go through a regime change. I've watched Kawhi Leonard and Paul George come in there. I've watched Steve Ballmer, really change the culture of what people think and what I thought about Clippers games. So when you look at the Clippers now, they're not really. They were always 1 piece short or 2 pieces short of being set up for success. And those 1 or 2 pieces, and you and I and Cam Buford and Scott have talked about this for years. They never had a point guard or anyone that could create offense, drive into the lane to be able to get other people open. Like Reggie Jackson could score, but he could shoot, and his shit was fluky. You need someone that can create and really be a dominant ball handler in the pick and roll. Russ is a creator and a dominant ball handler in the pick and roll. Like he passes people open. Zubac and Plumlee get easy layups because he's in the game. Like that's not happening with Reggie Bullock out there. I'm sorry, not Reggie Bullock, Reggie Jackson out there. And there's no disrespect to Reggie Jackson. He's a solid point guard, but he's not Russell Westbrook. So when you look at what Russ has done, if Russ just hits 40% of his shots, you usually win the game. And that's over his career. Problem has been past couple years, he'll dip below that 40 ball line and then below the 30 ball line on the 3, and it's like you're not effective at that point. But if he's gonna be making shots and hitting threes and playing with intensity, I read a stat that basically he guarded Chris Paul and Kevin Durant for 60 some shots, I believe. Or something.
I think shots, 8 points
for whatever. Total. But they
went 2 of 10.
Yeah. They had a terrible night against him. So when he want to lock in, he can lock in. That's the biggest difference. You don't have secondary guys playing with greats. You have greats playing with greats.
I feel like Westbrook couldn't really impact the game the way he is now because I don't think he was appreciated enough in LA. I don't think he was given the keys in Los Angeles to be Russell Westbrook.
I feel like you was one of the people that was calling him trash.
No, I wasn't. I was one of the main ones arguing every day in the group chat with Eli for Westbrook.
Actually, you know where you were.
Exactly.
I just thought you was doing it just because Eli always liked to criticize the Lakers.
Nah, but I was going against him for sure. I always been there. But I just remember. LeBron James.
That sounds too.
Oh, LeBron James, the Lakers. They never gave him. They never gave him the opportunity to be Russ and impact the game the way he wants to. He was in the quarter too many times, not able to do what he does and get to his spots and have use him as a roll man and pick and rolls and different things like that. Where the Clippers do in space the floor, have 5 guys out there who can just flat out shoot the ball, and it showed. And then they ended up wasting over $30 million in cap space trying to feed to a guy who they weren't put in position to succeed. So now you put him in a situation where it more fits him and guys are actually deferring him, letting him be him. And now he's one of the most impactful players in the playoffs so far this year, despite the bad shooting percentage.
You're right. And I'm sipping on it sound like you said, Insomnia Block.
Insomnia Block.
Nigga, let me slip this because I know y'all know Pavi be up late 3 a.m. up like
that's the Batman.
1969 Wilt Chamberlain versus
that's Batman. He be having the 1985 Eastern Conference Finals
on. At 3 a.m. though. So this is the Insomnia Block.
Nigga, why is Seahawks versus Seahawks? Why is this?
But nah,
I mean that's Supersonics on TV.
I mean, it's funny as fuck. As far as Russ goes, though, I think his bad play in LA is a little bit overstated. If you, the only thing changed was he wasn't averaging 20 points. If you literally look at the percentages, they're all the same. It's just he wasn't playing as many minutes and he wasn't averaging 20 points.
Same as what?
That's
the year
actually
before.
Not true. I reviewed it on my show 2 for 1. Technically, he was down over the course of him being a Laker. He had his top 4. 2 of the last 2 seasons he was on the Lakers was 2 of his top 4 worst shooting years of his career. Technically, it was. I mean,
he shot 41% with the Lakers. He shot 43 the year before. I'm just saying, we act like he went from 50% to 41. We talking about a 2 to 3, a 2%. It wasn't like he.
See, I think the key is that when he came there, it was more so of expectation for him to probably be better.
You're supposed to play
selection. For him to be able to not take as many shots, but because you are a vet and because you are, you have your strengths and people know, and I understand the scout report might say as such, but I do want to say this, and I'm looking at the score now, and this is what I'm saying. Once again, earlier it was first quarter, and this young man next to me was like, man, you know what? And he's staying on, and I stand on mine too. But he really made a bold statement like, man, it's over because the Suns was down. I know how it goes. It's like you got to just think about personnel. It's like
who said that?
They're not just
me. I said that.
He was pretty much saying like it's over already.
I'm saying it's over. I think the Clippers are still gonna win this game.
Okay, and that's cool.
Unless Phoenix open up a 20-point lead in this quarter, the Clippers are gonna win this game. Watch.
It looks like it's about to happen.
I don't know. We'll see.
I'm just letting you know.
We'll see.
You got to realize
booking them look fresh now, but they still got 20 more minutes left to play in the game.
There's nobody in the history of basketball watching has seen like 20 games of this Suns team. You know what I'm saying? 20. I don't think it's been 20 games yet.
No, it's been like 12,
10.
Okay, yeah, exactly. Like so I'm telling you, by the time it's gonna be
too late.
Ugly.
It's gonna be too late by the time they figure it out.
Good pass, Russ.
It might be happening right now.
It'll be all right.
But it's all good. You know, I mean, we just can't disrespect like the personnel, bro. It's serious hoopers over here, bro.
So the Clippers gonna shoot 18% for the rest of the game.
Tory Craig.
That's good.
And I'm just going off of how the game go.
Talk into my.
I'm just going off how the game go. My statement is that Clippers is infamous for blowing leads, man, and they look like they're blowing.
They called a foul on Aiden.
Good. They should have.
Nah, Russ out of control. Don't reward that.
That was crazy.
Yeah, but why you standing there, bro?
What do you mean?
What you mean?
He's playing defense.
It wasn't that good of a defense. Like
yes, it was. He shot the shit off the side of the backboard.
Huh?
It was great defense.
He got
shot it
fouled.
off the side of the backboard.
Because he got fouled.
No, he didn't.
He did get
He came
fouled.
over there and he was vertical.
And also, Scott Foster's refereeing this game. Chris Paul's not won a game when Scott Foster's refereeing 12 games.
Hey, there's a first time for everything.
Trust me. Trust me.
There's a first time for everything, right?
Trust me.
Today.
Trust me.
There's a first time for everything, right? And it might be
way more
first time for
fire than
everything.
seeing the Warriors go back or seeing
Warrior boys is cooked. And Pavi wrote the Kings off. Pavi wrote the Kings off before the series even started, and they got them Warriors boys shook. They know all that split action shit the Warriors be trying to run in is cut off.
No, like the next game was that tomorrow?
I think it's Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday. It might be blowout season. It could if it's either blowout season or it's gonna be a close game.
I expect the Warriors to win. They're gonna win game 3.
It's not gonna be no like Clippers like Kings. My bad. Kings winning like how they've been winning. Like we won the game. I don't want to hear nothing. This one is gonna be like, and if it's not to me. If it's 3-0, it's you already know what time it is.
It's sweet time.
Jordan Poole is
sweet time.
And Jordan Poole is also hurt.
And it's gonna be
I don't want to hear that.
And like it's gonna be
is hurt.
And it's gonna be a nasty sweep.
Why is he
playing on one foot?
Why is he playing then? Sit out then, because you're
what the fuck you talking about?
negative out there.
Okay, when your foot was fucked up, you would have tried to limp out there on the floor?
For no. Hell no.
He on his Zion.
Look, he said, y'all go win the championship.
He on his Zion.
Y'all go play.
But honestly though, Jordan Poole, but
Jordan Poole has been terrible.
Yeah, he's actually been.
Davion Mitchell and them boys got him shook.
But I don't think they got him shook. I think he might be hurt, like you said.
And he needs to just sit out there.
His shot selection has also just been like, what the fuck?
Also,
2 fouls in a row.
I mean, it was Jordan Poole's shot.
Aiden tweaking, by the way.
Again,
stop, G.
This is the reason right here. This young man right here, Aiden. He doesn't have the like. I feel like
conversation.
Have you heard what I said about Aiden on every episode ever?
Yeah.
Like, come on, you gotta.
Ask the question you asked last episode.
Oh, I said is Aiden the top 10 number 1 pick ever, right?
No, we didn't say ever. Since 2000.
Okay.
Not since 2000. Hell no.
That's what I was trying to always say. That
we agree with you. Like, nah, we went down the list. Like, nah, he's like
not since 2000.
All of a sudden,
you gotta think about.
I fuck with Aiden. He good.
He's good. That's what I'm saying. But like, I feel like Aiden. To me, my personal thing with Aiden is like I feel like good bigs have like some type of intimidation, whether it's your size, your defensive presence, your attitude, your defensive leadership. So he doesn't have that like big man intimidation.
Like
I'm not scared of nothing. I feel like they'll fight him.
Soft,
I feel like they'll like
he's soft.
It's like it's not even he's soft. That's what I'm saying. He plays a good.
He hoops like he's a nice guy.
He's 2008
he's a great person to give a haircut to.
He's 2007 Pau Gasol. He's soft.
You know what I'm saying? But like I don't see him being intimidated. I feel like good bigs.
Yeah.
How's that Paul?
I thought that's why he said that. That's why I thought.
Nah, he just love the Lakers, bro. So like you can't say nothing negative about the Lakers.
I'm here.
But that wasn't no foul. Come on.
Powell was soft as shit, bro.
And exactly 2007.
He was soft.
I said 2007.
He was soft.
He's not intimidating.
I said 2007. I said I'm talking about 2007, 2008.
You're not like.
Did he improve? Hell yeah.
Off of the fact that he was like, I feel like a foreigner. Like it will be like a little bit of there was reservation. Like I don't know, man, he might bite me or something. Like
for whatever reason, there was a stereotype with foreigners, even though they came from fucking war-torn countries, that they were just like soft. I don't know why.
True.
They came from fucking war-torn, like actual war.
You know the real reason. You know
gangs. We know war, but we know the reason. Like they were just like soft.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey Joe, they going in on you on the comments, bro.
Tell them
Oh God.
They called
Tell them hi.
They called you Joel Doncic, bro.
What the hell?
They gonna run a boxing one on you.
Oh.
Yo, that boxing one is definitely gonna shut you down. Cause like I said,
why is that? Why do we have to play? What is that? See, that doesn't make.
Run it like
what is that, bro? I'm the one, bro. You creating rules again? Why are they gonna run like a regular basketball game?
A boxing was a regular basketball. They might just break
what
that
do
shit
you
out.
mean?
Wait. Why would
you're proving my point?
Joel,
you're proving my point.
Why would sixth graders guard you?
You're proving my point. Exactly.
You're 26.
Oh, y'all are proving my point.
That's the
whole point of the conversation.
One-on-one.
Because what's going to happen if they do? I'm going to score 60, right?
No, you're not going to score 60.
They're not going to prove that shit.
They can guard you one-on-one. You're not scoring 60, bro.
If they guard me one-on-one, I'm not guarding.
You're not scoring 60, bro.
Y'all are not making sense, bro.
It's the same thing with Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain
you have to put rules in and not for me to possibly not get 60.
If Wilt Chamberlain's busting their ass, they're going to send a double, right?
If you have to possibly send a double
at me, head up all game.
And I'm getting 60 without a double. There's a reason why I'm getting doubled in the first place. I get doubled in regular. I get doubled in regular LA. I've been doubled in regular LA Fitness hoops. What are you talking about?
You ain't dropping 60.
A good 5 or 6 out of 7 points. A good 7 points out of 11.
So you got it out.
I've done that multiple times.
He kicks the ball out.
I've done that multiple times. I don't put up the Venice beats with randoms and 106 game win streaks. Like, what you mean?
60 and 30. So this is what I'm saying.
60 is crazy.
Bro,
you claim 60.
Let him play straight up. Let him play a regular basketball game.
It probably took y'all 25 minutes to finish that fucking 11-point game where you had 7 in. So you finna go 60 in regulation.
11-point game.
And then Thomas went on ahead and he said 30. And you really was like, 30. I'm going crazy.
Joe, somebody in the comments. Somebody in the comments said, Joe, in Chicago, 6th graders be 5'9", bro. You bugging.
They be tall as shit out here too.
I'm telling you, especially
they still weigh 120.
Joel is such a good kid,
bro. It's gonna be. Listen, dog. You're going to get.
Somebody said
you're gonna get 26.
They still weigh 100 pounds less than me.
They gonna meet. It's gonna be a basketball.
They can meet me all they want. I don't care. Meet me at the park.
The eye of the tiger.
Maybe who?
Come on, bro. And it's gonna hit a hezzy, tween, some shit. It is gonna be like.
That same guy you're talking about, he's probably like 5'6", right? So I got long. My arms are very long. I just get in my defense position and I'm poking that out and I'm going the other way. Like I'm around 6th graders all the time. Yeah,
I know, but you remember when a grown man comes to you like that? It's like
that is a that is a wow.
Oh, Lord.
Can't even fight.
You remember when you was in 6th grade in a grown man? Like, what that mean, bro?
It's just great.
Hold on. What grown man was you in?
It's just great. A grown man.
Thomas is literally.
What did he mean by that?
Oh my God.
And then it's crazy because it's like I was like, Thomas is on the floor. Just watch everything at this point.
Joe, remember when you was this?
Oh my God! By the way,
grown man DJ.
By the way, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
Hey,
that's crazy. By the way, man, it's Suns 82, Clippers 75, man. Suns 82, Clippers 75, man.
Hey, what you mean?
Dwayne Craig just hit a big three, dog.
But hold on.
Yo, man.
What you mean by Suns?
Oh my God.
That's how technical the pause was. Yeah, man, he said sons. And Pappy ain't got kids, so what he mean? The son of the basketball team.
Somebody said, bro, y'all funny as fuck. This high level hoops going on.
Yeah, high level hoops going on. They balling like a motherfucker right now.
They is hooping though.
As expected.
I told you they're not going away.
It's a must-win game.
It's a big difference between playing to win and playing not to lose.
I told you, if they not about 20 at the end of this quarter, they lose.
I understand that, but see, your confidence was different when they was up 2. That's my point, and I knew that the Suns was gonna win this game. Period, hands down.
Joe,
but my point was this though. It's a difference between playing to win and playing not to lose. When that energy hits you, like we gotta win. Like when you playing to win, like it's a different confidence. You're gonna take them open shots.
You gonna run hold on, you know hold on, Beasley. Stop. Let me see.
What?
All right. See, you little internet motherfuckers. I don't like it when y'all troll in the comments. Stop fucking trolling in the comments, you losers.
What was the troll?
Oh no, they not trolling in the comments. Hold on, I gotta share it now.
What?
Hold on, wait a minute. Why the fuck you do it before I can share it?
I'm just asking the question.
Why the fuck did you do it before I can share it?
Just asking the question. I didn't know if it was true or not.
Yes, Draymond Green.
Oh, I did get on the fucking.
Oh yeah.
Good. He should have got suspended.
Bro, they always home.
Fucking A-Town stumped the man.
Yeah.
Why he got my leg in a figure four lock? Get the fuck off me.
But you can't. But you can't.
Get the fuck off me.
Just which one game? But you can't stump a man.
Why are they so against the Warriors? Don't the Warriors generate y'all money? What is going on here?
Joe, if he just would have did that, it'd have been fine. He did.
I'm finna go over
that.
Yeah.
Get off of me.
He literally,
bro.
Off of me.
But I heard, and I'm not sure how true this is, but I heard that he was listening to Kurt Franklin. I don't know what song he was listening to, but I heard he was listening to Kurt Franklin.
Gee, you look crazy doing that though, bro.
Yeah, like, that was wild.
No, literally, when he did it, I was like, he got to get suspended. You can't do that.
That's
and also
WWE.
And also,
literally.
And also, I don't think Sabonis tried to grab his. I think if you look at the other, it looked like he fell and was like trying to like put his hands by his face, and his leg just happened to be right there.
And he wrapped himself around his leg. That don't just accidentally happen.
I just want to say this. Draymond, hit the button.
You do good dope.
Gee, you do good fucking dope. What is wrong with you?
Right,
you are not coming back. They are not bringing you back.
Literally,
you just literally ended the whole fucking era. Like at a certain point, G. Why?
I'm trying to think. What was the tweet I said right after it happened?
Why?
Major why.
Bro, the tweet. What at the tweet?
You're going to be playing in Charlotte next year with some whole other owner that ain't Michael fucking Jordan. It's gonna be you, LaMelo, and Miles Bridges, and who else is in Charlotte? And Gordon Hayward.
And Wembanyama.
Gee, literally, right when he did it. Gee, literally.
Fuck out of here. What are you doing?
Gee, literally.
You do good dope. You own that shit.
Gee, literally.
You gotta stop doing dirty shit in the playoffs, and then maybe you might not get suspended.
Literally, literally. Right when he did it at 9:22, I was like, Draymond got to get suspended. Gee, you can't do that, bro. You look crazy. Yo. If he would have just like shook his leg and threw his shit, it'd have been fine. He stumped him, then the heel click. What was that?
Yo. That motherfucker saying,
what was that? What was that, bro? What are you doing?
Sabonis been running around there BSing, bro.
Even going to the sidelines and being
like, bro, what are you doing, bro?
What would have helped him if he would have at least turned around
and look back, like damn, my bad.
Yeah, if it was like, that energy, he just kept it moving.
Stumped him and then heel click.
Hey, do any of y'all watch wrestling?
Actually, no.
I used to.
Actually, no. He stumped him and then jumped off his chest. Yeah. He stumped him and then jumped off his chest, bro. You can't do that, bro.
Yeah, whatever.
You gotta get suspended.
That man literally was Hogan stumped that man, G. They had to X-ray that man ribs.
They ain't had to do that.
They had to X-ray, bro.
They did that for the effects. They knew them X-rays. Them X-rays and this shit probably played a huge role in the fact that he got suspended.
You heard my friend? Have you heard my cry? Sabonis.
I guess he
can stand.
He's a real American.
Like Tyler Hero, he must have lived up his last name. It was some weird anomalies in the play so far.
First of all,
that was crazy.
Why Tyler Hero died that hard?
Like that's what I'm saying.
He died hard as hell, bro.
And then like the scream from drop. Ah! And also like, he based off that scream, it ain't doing too good. I was like, man, he did scream crazy, but then Sabonis had his scream. You know what I'm saying? I think the NBA screams is kind of like that, but that was, I hate that people get injured and it's part of the game, but quick recovery to them guys. But man,
that man was screaming as loud. He screamed as loud as I screamed. Hit the button. He screamed as loud as I screamed.
Also, question: who suspended him? The team or the league?
The league.
Oh yeah.
Are we sure?
Adam Silver.
Fight for your right.
Adam Silver was literally sitting court. Silver was literally at the game.
All the wrestling fans. I just want to say this. All the wrestling fans, y'all. I hope y'all appreciated this segment. That was for y'all.
Yeah. And guess what?
Tabby don't even know what I'm talking about.
You
don't talk about that whole segment. We was just over here singing all that shit. Do you know what that was from?
No.
Yeah, that's Hulk Hogan.
Like Hulk Hogan. Yeah. When he was what? Mr. American, right? That's what it was, right? Mr. American.
It's all good.
What's his name? Mr. American. Mr. American when he was that persona.
In the craziest way.
When he used to come out to that music, I am a real American.
Even though Hulk Hogan is like,
racist.
Yeah, and then he's a wrestler.
Even though he said that he didn't want his daughter to engage with black men.
But I think
you didn't hear Hulk Hogan say.
Remember when she was a singer?
Hulk Hogan and Mel Gibson do not like black people.
Remember when she was a singer?
Allegedly.
Brooke Hogan, right?
Brooke Hogan. She had a record with Polo the Don.
Oh yeah, she did. Allegedly, he was racist. Allegedly, he said racist things that call black men.
Oh, so he was talking about Polo the Don at that time. He's like,
allegedly.
I pulled up to my crib, brother. I saw a Rolls Royce Phantom, and the man with braids got out.
Allegedly.
Okay, so
that's a joke, Coco.
Okay, so what do we think about Kings Warriors?
Like to sue people. That's
so what do we think about Warriors Kings Game 3? Now that
he got Gawker shut down, I believe.
So what do we think about Warriors Kings Game 3?
They posted a sex tape. We just.
What do we think about Warriors Kings Game 3 now that Draymond is, I guess, officially suspended?
Man. No, it's
fight
not a
for your life.
Is raps?
This is my own.
You gotta lean this way because otherwise you out of camera.
This is not a real theory. This is like a high level YouTube. This is like Cap. This is like Figment. This is fairy tale. But this is my imagination. Somewhere, sometime, the NBA is such a theatrical sporting event. I feel like Vince McMahon might have something to do with some of this. Shout out to Rasheed Wallace when he said, man, it's just like the WWE. But because of this, I feel like this adds more drama. This is all more viewed. This is like, and the Warriors might just pull up. Jonathan Kuminga might score 31 or some weird stuff like Jonathan Kuminga. Oh my God! What has gotten into him tonight? I don't know, but whatever they is, people have their like, yeah, man, they got magnets and da-da-da. Whatever type of like flowing of theatrics, we're going to see it for sure. This is like the first round.
Well, Stephen Clay on pool gonna have to go nuclear, otherwise it's over.
No, I just want to say this: if Steph Curry is who I think he is, which I think he has the potential to be a top 3 basketball player of all time, I think it could be Michael Jordan, LeBron, Steph Curry. If he come, before you hit the button, let me finish. Let me finish.
He's just gonna skip clean over Kareem. Fuck Kareem, huh?
Can you let me finish?
Fuck the man with 5 MVPs.
Can you let me finish?
No, because Kareem got 5 MVPs. Fuck him, huh?
5 what MVPs?
League MVPs, motherfucker.
He won 5 league MVPs?
Yes.
Yeah, fuck them MVPs. You can hit the button now, but
you saying that of all people. You'd be the first one to bring up that Derrick Rose MVP every time we get in the conversation.
Yeah, but let's be honest. Steph Curry can score in any era. Kareem can't.
What are we doing? You do good.
Not gonna be the same.
You do good.
It's not gonna be the same thing.
Dude getting on my head for saying what I say about Wilt Chamberlain. You see what I got to do?
It's not gonna be the same thing.
Listen, dog.
You do good though.
Cook him. Get him.
You do good though.
I said you do good
though.
The skyhook alone. You gotta realize.
What are we doing, bro?
That move alone.
He's not doing that today.
Why he can't do a Sky Hook?
He can't do it today.
I know that he's not going to be.
Actually, 6-time MVP. 6-time MVP. Why can't Scott
regular season MVP?
Yes.
Bro, listen. You
And
have
2 finals
to look
MVPs.
at how often he shot the Sky Hook.
How many championships?
5, I think.
Okay, then. If Steph Curry get the 5.
6.
Okay, 6.
He got
All right.
6.
All I'm saying,
6 rings and 6 MVPs.
fine. Even the top 5. Steph Curry
That's
the
fair.
top 5 will be insane.
That's fair.
But if they can somehow win and finish this series out versus the Kings, great storyline. Then you go up, you play the Lakers, you beat the fuck out of LeBron because I'm not picking them versus the Lakers. They're gonna beat the shit.
They're gonna smoke them.
No, I don't disagree.
No, Austin Reeves is gonna thoroughly outplay Jordan Poole. Anthony Davis will outplay Steph Curry.
Okay,
LeBron James will outplay Klay Thompson.
Do you realize Jordan Poole is a bench player? He play on the bench.
They pay him $140 million.
He plays on the bench.
They pay him $20 million a year.
Start.
They pay him all that money.
So why are you comparing him to Austin
where else
Reeves?
are the minutes going? What other?
Why are you comparing to
since
Austin
the Warriors
Reeves?
have this great depth.
Compare him to Dante DiVincenzo.
Since the Warriors have this great depth, who
Why you got to compare him to a
they
black
have
man?
them
Compare him
besides?
to Dante DiVincenzo.
What do you mean?
Dante
What
DiVincenzo
are you
have to
making this?
start.
I'm just talking about players. I don't care about none of the race shit. I don't know what you're trying to make this into. But
Why
they're
you
not
can't-
going. They
why
can't
you
go bar for bar.
shooting guard for shooting guard. Why you got to go to somebody on the bench?
Poole and Reeves are shooting guard.
No, I'm
Reeves
talking about one is a starter, one is a bench player.
Don't act like Poole
Why
not a
you
starter.
immediately jump
So
to
Poole not a starter level player. He's not. Basically, I can't grade him like a starter.
No, I don't want
I
to hear
can't grade
that. No,
Poole
I
like a
don't want to
starter.
hear that.
Why
I mean, I'm
can't-
saying
Austin
you're
Reeves
immediately jumping to talking about they bench players. Talk about the starting fucking
He
lineup.
really so Poole not basic.
No,
gonna say
talk, no, he's not
Poole
a
is a
starter.
bench player.
Do you start
Put
or
him
not?
in the lower tier.
Do you
Like,
start
bro,
or not?
They pay him $140.
Poole plays
He's
starter
the reason
not.
why they won the
He's
championship
not
last year.
starting.
Poole plays
Don't
starter
start.
minutes. Poole plays starter
Yeah.
minutes though.
No, I
Like,
don't want to hear that
man,
shit.
like,
He don't start.
It's not about who starts. It's
Man,
about who
like,
ends
bro,
the game.
what?
I don't want to hear that
You
shit.
not.
I don't want to hear that shit.
See,
It's about who
I
ends
don't
the
want to hear
game.
that
Too much
shit.
thought into
Don't want to hear that. That shit
too much thought into the starter tag.
I'm sorry.
That
Okay.
shit's
You're
trash.
one of them hard-headed kids who
This
don't
is
want
why
to come off
that
the
is
bench.
trash because who's better,
He like
Klay
20.
Thompson or
He like
Jordan Poole?
2016 Melo.
Who's the better basketball player, Klay Thompson or Jordan Poole?
I don't even know no more.
Right now,
Exactly.
I'm taking
Who's the
Klay.
better player, Klay Thompson or Austin
Period.
Reeves?
Who's the better player?
Huh?
No. Actually, you know what? Wiggins back now. So DiVincenzo didn't even start. It's starting lineup is Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green, and Kevon Looney. So you telling me you taking Reeves over Klay?
Why not?
On any given night, I might.
Why not?
though.
At this
Recently-
point, I'm
not even gonna lie to you.
At this point, Austin Reeves can impact the
recently,
game.
I might. Recently,
Klay can't impact the game like Austin Reeves.
Depending on the night. Depending on the
Clay
night, I might.
can't impact the game like Austin Reeves can at this point in his career.
Depending on the night, I
Thank
might.
you.
Dependent on the night, I might. I'm not
That's
even gonna lie to you.
That's cool. You know how, and I'm gonna just say this, like, you know, whenever we have a situation as adults, and I'm gonna say both, like female and women and men and male, when they go out and, you know, they're mingling with, you know, and doing their thing and stuff like that. And when you say a phrase like depending on the night, that right there is like one of those just like, well, I guess it's like a regret.
That's like give it a pass. It's not
Klay
really.
and Austin recently. Okay, I understand, but wow,
Wow.
No, listen. Yes, obviously over history for sure. If I got one game to win, give me Klay Thompson. But like
Okay,
I said,
cool.
depending on the night.
Depending on the night is crazy.
Nah, you're gonna have Klay coming off them lame ass screens going 3
You
miles
wanna
per
know
hour.
what's bullshit, Joe?
missing
No,
9
I'm
threes.
talking to you, Joe. You want to know what's bullshit?
What's up?
You spent the past 3 podcasts that we've done happy hours screaming at me. You don't fucking believe in Klay Thompson.
You still do owe Klay Thompson. You do owe him a retirement. You do owe him a
But you
apology.
saying Austin Reeves better than him. But I
I
owe him
do.
an
At
apology.
this point, yeah.
I don't owe him an
He
apology.
can still be good while Austin being better.
If
Those can both be
second-year
true.
player Austin Reeves is better than Klay Thompson
Can
now,
impact the game
I don't
better
owe
than-
Klay an apology at all.
Yes,
I
you-
was 100% right.
Austin Reeves
It's
is
washed.
Austin Reeves is
If Austin Reeves
Name-
if I'm telling you
look,
at
okay,
home right now watching on your phone or your TV screen, whatever the fuck you watching, if Austin Reeves is better than Klay Thompson now, Klay is washed.
Klay Thompson
Fuck
is
outta
washed. Name me one watch player who hit 300 threes in one season.
How
You
many
can't.
points a game Austin Reeves average?
You can't.
How many points a game Austin Reeves average?
He's like 14.
How many points a game Klay Thompson average?
Probably like 22.
Who hit 300 threes this season?
Klay Thompson.
So why you taking
That's
the guy
cool.
that's averaging 12?
Who was played a role in winning the
fair,
game, winning the
since, like,
playoffs?
Man, that
To
I'm
be
him.
fair,
got
Who
you
hijacked
cooked.
their
To be
team?
fair,
are.
since
That-
All-Star,
Who hijacked that offense?
That I'm
You own that shit.
To be fair, since All-Star, Reeves has been at like 18 points per game. Just saying.
That
all y'all wilding because y'all
crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's
y'all not taking. I'm taking. Give me Austin Reeves.
Talking about.
Austin Reeves had LeBron James posted up on the high top wing just watching. Klay Thompson would never.
Bro, we're talking about.
Are you serious?
To be fair, post All-Star game, Reeves has
just
been
watching. He was working
17.6, 3.1,
and he also leads the league in field goal percentage. He shoots like just out of all guards. Out of all guards, he's the highest of the guards. And that matters the most.
Klay has 4 championships.
We're going into the playoffs.
Okay, we're talking about right now.
Hey, listen, the thing about the old days. Hey, what my niggas saying from the Wire? Thing about the old days.
Say the old days.
No, but you don't understand the whole point of what I'm saying.
The whole momentum concept. The whole concept of momentum. The whole concept of playing the right time heading to the playoffs.
What does that mean?
That was last year.
Thank you.
Was Klay Thompson in the top? Was he a top 4 player on that team?
303 this year.
He wouldn't even argue. He was barely the 4th best player on that team.
Bro, listen.
What do you mean? No, I don't.
I'm not saying that the Kings can't compete and make it 3-0 and then it'd be like, oh my God. But what I'm saying is that when you say this is called the brand of
by the way, 4 quarter just started.
Reach.
Phoenix
you
92,
Lakers,
not Lakers, Clippers
87.
The
toothbrush Reach. You should get a Reach sponsorship. Reach. Get my man Joel because he's reaching right now. This man said, and I get it. Pavies is this side. You know what?
No,
you know what? It's not. I get it. As of recent, that you're just being optimistic. But this is a man who, once again, this is the track record, and this is again,
track record.
This is why I'm here. Wilt Chamberlain slander
would not be tolerated.
Whatever. And he's great. Well, JJ.
Nikola Jokic?
No,
Jared Jackson.
Oh, Jared Jackson. Oh, yeah. JJ.
Defensive player of the year. Hey, shout out to you, Jared. One of the best defensive players over the last decade.
And I get it.
You're a liar.
We have not seen people block the ball over Jared Jackson.
No, it's fair. Over the last decade,
that's chase down block, bro.
One of.
Joe, this is a chase down block. That means speed.
But all that stuff matters.
What do you cap one of at? Like he's one of the best of the last decade. Like I said, where do you cap one of?
At shot blocking specifically, probably like top 5 shot blocker over the last decade.
Yeah, he's fair. He's not better than Draymond Green. He's not better than Rudy.
He is better than Rudy. He is better than Rudy.
Not better than Rudy.
He is better than Rudy.
Not better than Rudy. Not better than Rudy.
He is better than. You wouldn't rather have Jaren Jackson on your team right now than Rudy Gobert?
Right now, yes.
Yeah, but
right now,
Rudy was in his prime.
Even peak.
Prime Rudy Gobert. Give me Rudy Gobert. That man was averaging 17.
Gee, what the
15.
hell?
Jaren don't even rebound.
What the? Jaren Jackson can actually score the basketball.
They got
we just talk about defense.
He is a front court. Jaren Jackson.
Chase down block.
Jaren Jackson is a front court player who can impact the game from all 3 levels. Give me him over Rudy Gobert, who cannot do the same thing.
All 3 levels, no. He's either
yes,
3.
He can.
No,
he don't have a float. You don't have a floater or a jump hook over the middle. He has that. He does that. That's over the middle. That's over the middle.
It's in the 3 in the paint.
That's over the middle.
3 in the paint.
No.
3 in the paint.
All right.
Give me Jaren. Give me Joakim.
2015 and 2016.
No.
Give me Kawhi.
Give me Kawhi.
2017.
No. Give me Draymond.
Give me Jay.
Give me Rudy.
Give me Jaren.
Give me Rudy.
Give me Jaren.
Give me Rudy.
Give me Jaren.
You gotta eat this loss, bro. You took an L. It's okay.
Nah, give me Jaren over Giannis.
No, but he would still be one of them.
Give me Jaren over. Give me Jaren over Marcus Smart too.
It's like
give me Jaren over Marcus Smart too.
Man, you gotta realize
how many blocks Giannis ever?
The reason why
Giannis ever averaged 4 blocks.
My only thing with Jaren and his defense is his fouls. Like you average.
Thank you. That's
what I'm saying. Like you jump at everything.
Like to me, when you're a big man and you're a defensive player of the year, you should have. And once again, he's another one. It's like he's technically intimidating because he's defensive player of the year. So it's like, okay, we can't go in there. Hey,
I don't think nobody thinks they can't go in on Jaren though.
They don't. When the man with 4 blocks, they not saying that.
But because it's like Slim is the role, like right now, and that's what I'm saying. There's nobody who's like, for example, like I remember when like KG being defensive player of the year was kind of like, ooh, it was like it meant something because it was so many good defensive players. You know what I'm saying? From a guard perspective, it was other.
I mean, shit. Tim Duncan didn't even win one.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. But that's what I'm saying. It was stuff like that. The Tony Allen. even Lindsey Hunter's like people who was really locked down. Like
that's a very I'm from Detroit name.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that was definitely I'm from it's all good. But a great defensive guard, though, still. Defensive guard. So it's just like, yeah, you're doing what you're supposed to do because you have the size. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as a center, you being taller and you having longer arms. Like, outside of that, like Kawhi, like, you know, was he in the, you know, granted he didn't play a lot, but are we still saying Kawhi is one of the top 5 defenders in the league? Or I
don't know about that right now.
At this moment,
no. Right now, no.
Exactly. I feel like Smart is moved up to where it's like, yeah, Smart is like locked down. You know what I'm saying? Jaren Jackson, Brook Lopez, there you go. Mobley makes sense. Now, Brook Lopez is just the
Brooke Lopez is great on defense this year.
Yeah, you know,
he always knows where to be.
Say it again?
He always knows where to be. Like that spot. You send when you as a guard, when you send a guy to a certain spot area, Brook Lopez is there every time.
Exactly, because of his size.
No, because of his size and his IQ.
So that's true. And I'm agreeing with that. But guess what? This is what I'm saying. There are other players that have the same physical attributes as him and the same understanding. Now, granted, might not play as much, whatever. Like you said, 1950s, JaVale McGee. You know what I'm saying? Like, at one point in time, JaVale McGee was like, man, JaVale McGee be blocking the. Yeah, he's that tall.
He had balance. He just touched the top of the backboard, I believe.
You know, exactly. You know what I'm saying? This dunk contest center, athletic long bigs, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they are in the league now, but they're not doing, like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, he's just older now.
I feel like it's small ball a lot.
He's just older now. I mean, it was small ball around the same time when he won the championship. And he played.
I feel like it's that small ball is like Evan Mobley. That makes sense because he's a value. Like, he's going to be great for them. Like 3, 4, 5 years with no injuries.
He's underwhelming. So he was my pick to win the whole war heading into the season, but I feel like he's been a bit underwhelming offensively. Yeah, and he can't shoot either.
Who we talking about? Evan Mobley. Yeah, I mean, with Donovan taking all his damn shots.
Yeah, you always trying to blame Donovan. It's not Donovan's fault.
Allen is also.
That's what he does best.
Allen is also great.
I don't disagree. I run Donovan shooting the ball. So I'm just saying.
So you're saying if Donovan was with like a Giannis, he still would be doing the same thing? He's just not that good to where he would demand this type of respect to where Donovan would defer to him.
Hold on. What's the thing with Donovan and Giannis? You would have to, like, if Middleton. What do you think about it? If Middleton wasn't on that team, he would still be getting 20 shots. Like, Middleton take probably 16 shots.
Yeah, Middleton. His shots are different. It's like pure. It's like the scoring element. Like, he doesn't have to dribble a lot.
I'm talking about he missed though.
I'm just saying. Like, in comparison, you're saying as far as Mitchell and Middleton, you're saying that
I'm saying that Mitchell wouldn't defer to Giannis either. Like he didn't defer to Rudy Gobert, and he did not get the ball to Evan Mobley because them two guys can't score.
No, he wouldn't.
I'm saying
he'd be putting that bitch up with Giannis too.
So he would be ignoring Giannis. Hit the button. Donovan Mitchell would be ignoring Giannis.
In 4 quarters, for sure.
You're not doing that to the Bucks.
That's the button.
In 4 quarters. Yes, the fuck he would. He would be running pick and roll, and Donovan would be shooting that bitch a lot. They'd be running pick and Donovan would be shooting that bitch a lot.
I mean, he's going to get his shots.
Shoot that bitch.
Holiday and Middleton be doing it to Giannis down the stretch.
But this is what I'm saying. But this is where it comes down to technicalities, and this is where the politics come into play. Like, yeah, this is the MVP. This is the MVP. This is defending champ. Like, it comes like that.
When you see Giannis shoot the ball under a minute.
I mean, the reason why they won the ring is because he turned up at the time.
If you remember in that fucking game 6, down the stretch, Middleton was hitting the clinching buckets.
Oh yeah, for sure.
When you needed like actual skilled bucket, it was Middleton.
Did Giannis assist in any of those shots though?
What is it? Yeah, because he was hurt this year.
Thank you.
Yeah, but he was hurt.
Up. That's what it just looks different.
Exactly. He was hurt this year.
Okay.
How many shots Giannis? Like 20? No, go to what you looking at? What you have? Basketball reference? Who? You went to CBS? I never went to CBS to look up stats. Okay.
CBS, you never fuck with CBS Sports?
Nah, I've never went to CBS to look up stats.
Like the Suns just pulling away.
Pulling away is strong.
A lot of time left. They just had a double-digit lead.
Yeah, it was definitely 11, but it's definitely a 9-point game. Not pulling away is strong.
From what we've been seeing.
Giannis, what did Holiday take? 16?
Holiday was getting his up this year, but he could move Torrey and one. Ooh. Oh, that's a Koji. My bad.
Makes sense. Donovan definitely get 18.
That Jameson got TPJ tweaking. You good?
Donovan putting up 18 at least. 18.
You good, B-Lee? You good?
Yeah, we good.
No, we
makes sense.
We definitely was like we and that's what is just interesting for you because we were just like, man, like Will was really one of the ones, bro. You gotta realize
you were there to see it like live type?
20.
No, I didn't have to see. I went back based off of. I went back based off of
17 times.
The numbers.
It can't be that cool to you if you didn't win this in the real time. It can't be that cool.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm sorry.
Your team just looked
cool
good
to you, bro.
Watch this. We're just gonna go.
You don't gotta.
Is Wilt Chamberlain a part in your top 5?
Thank you.
Is Wilt Chamberlain in your top 5?
No.
Is Wilt Chamberlain in your top 5?
No.
Is Wilt Chamberlain in your top 5? Wilt Chamberlain is in my top 5.
He's in my top 5. He's number 5, but he's in my top 5.
I have Bill Russell over
he's number 5 for me too.
But I don't understand how you can do that, but not have Wilt Chamberlain top 5.
Like I have Magic Johnson top 5.
Magic Johnson's 4 for me.
Ooh. Yeah, Magic is 4 for me, and Russell was 5.
Russell
was
Bill Russell.
Oh, Bill Russell. Okay, cool. That for me, like
that's how I can do
the
it.
Top 5 winner of all time. Top 5 player of all time.
Motherfucker, he's a 3 straight time.
Yeah. I said top 5 winner.
He won 3 MVPs in a row.
Great winner.
No, Bill Russell won 3 MVPs in a row.
Who's the best player? Actually, I'll put it this way. Who are the best 5 NBA players of all time? The best, not the greatest. Who are the best 5 NBA players of all time?
Best just talent-wise?
That's where I'm at.
Wilt Chamberlain is one of the best 5
NBA players.
I don't have Wilt in there.
I think Bill Russell is too,
versus Bill Russell 1-on-1.
Like,
we all know.
Like, you really want to see that?
Wait, hold on.
Shut him down. It's him averaging 40.
No, wait, hold on. Wait.
Oh, yeah, good D.
Because I hate how people
shut him down was making him average 40 instead of 50.
Hold on, because I hate when people quantify the game of basketball like it's tennis.
It
don't matter who
Bill Russell said out his mouth.
Stop. It don't matter who's a better one-on-one player.
R.I.P. the legend.
Stop.
I'm
hold
just
on.
I got you.
We're not talking about one-on-one.
Listen, we are playing.
He said he knew Wilt was more skilled.
We are playing a team basketball game. Yes, Wilt was a better offensive player. Bill Russell, it's a whole side of the game called fucking defense. And hold on, wait. We don't even know what Bill Russell actually averaged because they ain't count steals and blocks.
No.
If they counted steals and blocks.
No. Fuck that. I'm asking you. Can I ask you a question?
No, but listen, they didn't count steals and blocks. Ask me.
Did you watch the Bill Russell documentary on Netflix?
Yes, I watched the whole thing.
Okay, then. So what are you talking about?
I don't give a fuck what Bill Russell say. Drake say he don't like Thank Me Later. I love that fucking album. Fuck what Drake say. Give a goddamn what Bill Russell say he say.
Drake said he don't like Thank Me.
Thank you.
Bill Russell averaged 14 and 23. Bill won 85.
And again.
So I didn't ask you who was great. I said who was better.
But listen,
28 and 28.
But listen, bro.
What's the last one? Who won 87?
Bill Russell won more.
Okay.
But listen, we also don't.
Teams always were way better though.
But hold on.
This is to prove your point. This is to prove your point. Pavi is saying, wow, you're such a dynamic player on the basketball court with your team because you could have switched and put Bill Russell where Will was, and who knows what the hell would have happened. Like, that shit was scary on another level to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's because there's other people that can score is what I'm saying. It's about what you contribute. It's the hard. That shit is hard to do. That's why they won. That's why 87 to 50 something.
So you're telling me you give Bill Russell just Bob Cousy. Fuck any other Celtics. Just give him Bob Cousy. Just give Wilt Chamberlain. Bob Cousy. Fuck any of the other Celtics. Any of the other Celtic great Hall of Fame.
Was West?
Just give him Bob Cousy alone.
Was West? Wasn't West?
I don't think Bob Cousy. Hold on, wait.
West was there, right?
Crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
so West, Jerry West ain't played with no Bill.
Huh? What? Yes, he did. He played Wilt Chamberlain when he was on the Lakers.
Yeah, but that was like the erased version of Wilt Chamberlain.
I don't want to hear that shit. He was still Wilt Chamberlain.
No, he wasn't. Fix the court. Yeah. No, he wasn't. That was like, no, it's good. I watched Lakers with Wilt Chamberlain. That's not the same guy. That's like.
No. But he also said he started passing more because he wanted to win.
It wasn't the same guy.
But he also
and look at me.
Yeah,
I have sat and watched full.
That's like talking about LeBron right now.
It ain't the same Bron.
It's the same. It's not the same.
But it's not the same human being.
But he's still Wilt fucking
But it ain't Wilt. It ain't the still.
So it's not LeBron.
No,
it's not.
It ain't.
So what do we get? Re-rock LeBron?
Let me say this.
Yes.
Detroit. It's not.
By the way, can we name this episode?
25 points, Bron.
It's not that though.
It's not that.
Because that you realize.
It's not 25 points, Bron.
That's different.
That's different.
It ain't
Re-rock LeBron. I was tired of LeBron, and I was LeBron. I was like, okay, y'all gonna let him score again. This is point 16. I'm like, God damn.
It's not that Bron,
like,
bro.
y'all can't stop this nigga.
It's not that Bron, G.
You gotta realize this is a heavy Detroit. I'm talking about.
Come on,
we
Kawhi.
beat Lakers, bro, with Kobe and Shaq. My nigga.
Oh yeah. I thought
Do
you
you
said you won
understand
from
how
Detroit
I
though.
felt? Well,
But didn't you just say you won from Detroit?
no, I never said that.
Okay.
What I'm saying is that
Oh no, you said you won from somewhere. All
what
right.
I'm saying
Clippers
is
might
that,
be about to lose.
yeah, it's cooked. You said it already. You prophesied it
It's
out of your
okay.
basketball spirit.
It's okay.
See, what I realized is the spirit
okay.
of Thomas is great, but
Once
the brain,
I saw the Clippers
basketball brain of Thomas is fried.
No.
The spirit of Thomas, like this nigga,
How?
you gotta catch
How?
him.
I've been
Like,
telling the niggas the word's gonna be cold for years.
That's what I'm saying. Like certain shit, like Giannis, you knew.
I've been telling motherfuckers
said-
about Giannis for years.
Luka,
No, you haven't.
Luka.
No, you're a liar. I've been saying Giannis is gonna be one of the best players in the NBA since we started this
Luka
podcast.
is your
No, stop.
Luka.
Because Giannis was already cold.
Stop. No,
He started the
but
pod.
Giannis
Giannis
was
was
cold.
cold.
In
bro.
2017, he was not
Yes,
already
he was.
cold.
He was averaging 20, bro.
He was not who
He was
is
averaging
today.
20. I mean, he wasn't today, but he was cold.
I literally
He
said
was
Giannis
averaging
is going to
20.
be one of the top 10 greatest players of all time in the NBA. He's on that course. He's only 26.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Fuck
What
is
I'm
y'all
saying
saying?
is-
I said it
But
6 fucking years ago.
Well,
Fuck what you saying.
Are you more of a Luka hype beast or a Giannis?
No, I'm not a Luka hype beast no more. Giannis care about being great. Luka care about like playing basketball.
All right,
It's
I
a
got
difference.
you. But I'm sorry, bro. You got
Fuck what the fans gotta say. I don't care.
6 years ago, Giannis was a 2-time All-Star. I just want to say that.
you, bro.
Let's just want to say that. 6 years ago, Giannis was averaging 26 and 10. I just want to say that.
Stop.
He's not
Stop.
thinking. You gotta realize.
No.
I know what happened. 2017. I probably watched the most basketball ever.
No, can we just
Ever.
stop
I'm
and
like,
just
I was
can
like-
y'all
I
let
was
me say my
Pappy's-
side verse?
I was Pavy's son at that point. Like as far as basketball watching, because this man watches his basketball, and so do you. But I know this is a man who watches basketball. It's only certain.
And look,
it's
I'm gonna
only
be
certain
honest.
people on earth that watch basketball at 3 a.m. Those are the chosen.
Look,
bro.
I'm gonna be honest.
I don't care who you are at Twitter.
I probably still watch
I don't
more
care.
basketball than Pavy. I done
Okay,
had league
but it's
pass
a
since I was.
different-
I done had league
when
pass
you're
for
watching
20
it.
years.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I was
know
a little
both of you
kid
guys.
watching the Phoenix Suns.
That's
No,
why-
stop.
That's okay.
My only point about all that shit is like we started this fucking whole brand and all this shit in fucking 2016.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm only referencing since we started the fucking brand. But I've been a Bulls fan. I done seen this motherfucker. This motherfucker been the same motherfucker since he got in the league. He just was skinny. And I was like, yo, if he ever put on 20 to 30 pounds of muscles, it's over. And once he put on 20 to 30 pounds of muscle, it was over. We happen to start Hoops and Brews. But I've been saying that. Fuck the show. I've been saying that because I've been watching the basketball and I've literally had league pass and been watching the NBA since I was 14 years old. And league pass first came into existence because my mom loved basketball.
I really don't know.
So fuck out of here.
If he say it, I don't know. I actually don't know.
And look, no, it's my worst basketball take of all time.
Okay, cool. You own that.
I own it wholeheartedly. I thought Ben had heart. He just wanted money and fame.
Even if he had heart, not better than
He
Bron,
just wanted
bro.
money and fame.
Even if he had
So
heart,
I say
not
that-
Bron, bro.
Go ahead. What they say? Show the comments. You right there.
Yo, I'm sorry.
I really used to have
a tweet.
No. I really used to have girls come over to watch fucking Scottie Pippen highlights.
Listen. Whoever tweeted that, bro.
Remember when I told them girls come over and she was like, "Yo." Remember when I told them girls
go fucking eat.
Remember when I told them girls come over?
I thought you ate when you got here. My bad.
Remember when I told them girls come over for after and she was like, "Yo, make sure Pappy not playing 94 NBA highlights."
So he turned on 1961 France.
Yo, listen to me.
He a dead ass in the crib watching like fucking Gettysburg.
Once again,
Gettysburg, 1991. Like, why are you watching?
Listen,
but I will say this: if I had a television in the near capacity of Pavy's television, I would probably be watching Random Countries too, because I would feel like I'm there.
Yo,
I'll give Pavy. I'll give you credit on that one.
This is why Pavy's one of my close homies, because it's only I hit them. Anyway,
your ass faded. I
thought that
you can't handle Hoops and Brews. Everybody said they can handle Hoops and Brews, and they come Hoops and Brews.
I'm good. I haven't.
You been Hoops and Brews before?
Of course.
Yeah, even
early.
I forgot what we talked about that day.
You know what I'm saying? I was on some bullshit.
Really?
I was high.
Hoops and Brews? I want to go listen to that. I didn't know you was a Hoops and Brews before.
Yeah, of course. You forgot because you was high.
I think it was the episode with. Was it the episode with Derek?
No, it was after.
Dude, we did so many
before.
Bro, we have done
before.
We have done technically of Hoops and Brews.
By the way, 8-point game, 6 minutes left.
Technically of Hoops and Brews and Happy Hour, we have done, I think,
like 400 episodes, probably.
I think like 400 episodes.
Damn.
If you include 2 for 1 and all the other podcasts and stuff we did that wasn't named Hoops and Brews, we done literally done like 600 podcasts. People be like, "Who's your favorite guest?"
Me.
All of them. Fuck with
me.
No, literally all of them.
Ones,
honestly, when people ask me who's my favorite guest, I'm like, yo, my favorite guest ain't even Hoops and Brews.
Nah, I do got favorite ones.
It was Sam Cassell from Point Guard. And that was one of my favorite podcasts to produce.
That's probably
because
I
was like, yo, when are they gonna stop talking? And they just kept talking. And I was like, yo, how am I gonna cut this up into a fucking hour-long episode? And then I talked to BD and I said, yeah, I'll talk for almost 2.5 hours. I can't cut that up into an hour-long episode. He said, put the whole thing up. I said, cool.
Nah, Source Award conversation.
So go listen to Point Guard. It's still on all platforms. Point Guard Season 1, produced by HNB Media and Slick Sports, hosted by Baron Davis. Shout out to BD. Shout out to Point Guard. It's still available. Some of the greatest basketball conversations of all time. Go listen to that. Shout out to iHeartMedia. Shout out to Slick Studios. We appreciate you all for the opportunity.
Guess what? I've it's like a movie. Guess what? It's a long podcast. I thought I was gonna. Y'all was looking at me like you about to say, brother. I still haven't listened to all of it. Trust me, but it's cool. That's like a dive in.
No, but that's basketball history.
I know it's good.
By the way,
but that proves
basketball history.
That proves my point, though.
That's basketball history.
For sure.
So why you gotta do what?
This is why I gotta acknowledge Pavy, because only certain type of people watch basketball after 2 a.m. That's a different.
And shout out to Pavy. Pavy did all the running shows. So shout out to Pavy.
Exactly. So for
he
me,
would ask all the questions.
When I discovered that he did that, because I was embarrassed. When I'm watching basketball at 3 a.m., I would not dare post it on social media, let alone tell somebody about it. But it's like how people are like, I want to watch Coming to America. I wanted to watch basketball. Ooh, I want to watch Game 5 of, and I felt like that was weird, but I wanted to watch Game 5 of fucking.
What happened, bro?
Blazers, fucking Utah, 1987.
Game 1, 2001, 76 was like.
You know what happened?
That's one of my. It's like, oh my God.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, them random moments be fire.
Bro, what?
Because you be thinking like, damn, I want to see when Iverson scored that 40 on the Lakers. Like that shit was hard.
Man, listen. Yes.
Or you'll go back and be like, this was romanticized a little bit too much.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, all
like,
the 90s.
Andre Iguodala. Karl Malone was not romanticized. He was actually good, bro.
It was romanticized.
Come on.
I'm sorry. It was because of you talking about. Okay, this is what I mean. KD had said Kawhi Leonard, system player. Boom. Granted, I know Karl Malone, great, amazing. However,
but you were getting passed
made
by one of the great. Like you had one of the greatest point guards.
Thank you.
Your entire career for the most part.
Your entire career, bro.
Not saying you weren't good, spoiled, but you had one of the greatest point guards. Your
if it was a spoiled
career.
point, like spoiled position, like Shaq. I'm sorry. He was dominant, but he got to a point where it's like when you can kick it out to who he was able to. God damn! First
you had Penny Hardaway, then you had Kobe, then you had D Wade, bro. Then you had Bron.
It's great, and that's
you had Bron. Like
exactly.
Then you had Steve Nash.
Amazing.
And also obviously all good. By the way, it's still a good game. By the way, I think it's
told y'all.
I think it's 111 to 102. I think 111 to 102. I could be wrong. I think. I don't know.
This is gonna be a 10-point game, and it's gonna be cooked. They're not catching up. And if they do catch up, I commend them. But it's either gonna get uglier, and it's not. It's gonna be 10-point.
It's gonna be Bubba Sparks
for sure.
Joe, you can't do that. Did the video cut off? All right, just You can still see us.
But Suns, this is a resounding way, like resounding yes, like. And would y'all like?
By the way. Okay, we've gone on a lot of tangents tonight, but it's fine. I hope if you listen to the podcast version of the show, the reason why one of the main reasons why I came back to do Hoops and Brews was because I listen to NBA podcasts and I'd be bored. I listen to sports podcasts, I'd be bored. And even after we did Hoops and Brews, I would obviously I edit the clips, but I would go back and if I'm driving, I would listen to the podcast. And the podcast would always be the most hilarious shit. Mm-hmm. Because if you didn't see us do it,
I always listen to the podcast.
Yeah,
that's my. I don't look at the videos so much. Really? That's just my.
Really, you still listen to? No, it's fine.
These are my confessions. I was just about to say, if you see, I was on the top 5 Hoops and Brews episode last time when Joe was spazzing. Remember that? Was,
you was here that day when he was.
I'm always on the legendary episode.
Never give Joe. Joe, he did good though. Never give him that shit ever again, bro. That man was tripping.
Hey, that was still a top episode. That was one of the funniest episodes I've ever seen.
Crazy.
Yeah, some shrooms. Yeah.
Have you ever seen anybody get a fit off and no coke?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay. Now listen.
Hold on.
Now listen. This was a conversation piece, bro. You started a conversation piece.
Look, he mad as hell over there.
Yeah, we ready.
As in ready. Get an actual good fit off.
Yes.
And at the bottom was some codes and no.
Yes, bro.
And listen. And it wasn't jogging pants.
Okay, now that's where it's over.
Exactly, it's over.
Wait, you can't have a good fit off if it's not.
You're not
with
sweats.
You can't get no shit codes off with no jeans.
Jeans.
You can't.
Wait.
You gotta have
one of the tight jogging pants.
Good. Oh,
you gotta have some really you gotta be like.
We don't have headphones.
You gotta be like how
you fine, bro. You ain't gotta wear.
Creator is a dope artist.
You can't wear any basketball shoes except for Jordans.
We're not going to know what
with jeans.
No,
most Jordans you can't wear. You can wear some Jordans and some bronze.
You can wear Jordans with jeans.
Not all of them, and some bronze.
Yeah.
Bro, you can wear hella Jordans.
Majority of the retros. Yes, you can.
Bro,
no, you cannot.
Majority retros.
1 through 13.
No, you can't. Ones.
Yes, you can.
Twos. I don't really fuck with jeans. 3s and 4s for sure. 3s and 4s for sure.
You should see Joe's fit almost every day. This is what he do.
8s look weird.
No, they don't.
No, crazy 8s. Crazy 8s. Come on. You can wear some crazy 8s.
No, I'm talking about the fucking Jordans, not crazy.
There was like Aqua 8s and
oh wait, I said crazy 8s.
There was like the Aqua 8s. Yeah, the Bugs Bunny and the Aqua 8s.
Bro, you can put that on with a fit.
Don't look right. The 12s and 11s you can.
12s are amazing.
The 12s, 11s, and 13s you can.
Has anybody ever heard anybody say Giannis's are better than Kobe's? I know one person who said Giannis shoes is better than Kobe's.
They look better.
Who said that dumb shit?
They look better.
Hit the dope. You do.
I don't like Kobe's. Them shit's ugly, bro.
Bro, you are lying.
They're ugly. He has one of the worst basketball shoe lines.
Clippers coming back.
Let's go, Russ.
3:13 left. 107-115 Phoenix.
He got one of the worst basketball.
Bro, that is the worst take ever.
Russ gonna make both free throws confidently.
Hell no.
He gonna split them.
Trying to bet a shot.
There you go. I feel like he gonna split them. Huh? Better shot. He's splitting these, bro. He's splitting it. He's not knocking both of these down.
I've been watching for a cool minute, bro. That's literally one of your worst takes.
He gonna miss one.
That's one of your worst takes.
I don't like them shits.
You're in the such minority. You're in the such minority.
No, you just from LA, bro.
No, that's not an LA thing.
It's an LA thing.
I promise you, it's not.
It is a LA or it's a I play basketball thing.
That look clean. That look clean as hell.
No, bro, we go to tournaments in Atlanta. We go to North Carolina, New York, Arizona.
Basketball shoes. They look really cool on a basketball court.
So you're saying
because of the type of player
you just can't go outside regularly and see somebody with Kobe.
Only for the court.
Only for the court.
And if you do, they look stupid. They're only for the court.
So I'm not gonna lie to you. If you're wearing it casually, like saying you're like
you look crazy.
Working at like Best Buy and you got some
I'm talking about I call you like, hey bro,
pull up on me.
We finna go out. We finna hit the city.
Club.
Put that. City. Don't say that to him.
Don't do that.
We finna go out and put that shit on. You finna go in your closet, get your shirt, get whatever pants you gonna wear, and you gonna zoom around for your shoes and grab them codes. You gonna do that?
It's possible.
You wild as hell.
So, okay, I'm gonna tell you this. I haven't put it off with jeans, but I have worn Kobe's casually with sweat.
You can wear with sweats.
So like
with sweat, this is what I'm saying.
Like with sweats, I could like with these Nike sweat, bro. I can pull off some cold ass.
This is the trap question because I've been out with athletes, homies, friends of mine who hoop, and they pull off the Kobe's
with the
jewelry and this. But I haven't seen
not jeans.
Exactly.
But I don't even wear jeans like with basketball shoes.
My homie Ray.
I wear Air Force.
Like
this clip,
why is that
Ray, and this. Listen, let me know if you've ever pulled off the Kobe's with jeans and I'm talking about successful swag. Not, you know,
funny as hell.
Just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need to know,
not
bro.
successful.
You can't do
Anybody
it.
a successful, like
You
a
can't do it.
successful night.
I'm gonna be
You can even do the bronze with jeans if you want to. Some of them.
Hell no.
You can. The South Beach joints?
No.
Maybe the South Beach low top joints, not the high top joints.
You can get you some bronze off.
No.
The Zoom Generation ones. The Zoom Generation ones.
Dom Kennedy has a bar, G. Dom Kennedy has a bar. Don't wear the bronze on me. Them shit's ugly. G. Dom Kennedy has a bar about this shit.
Don't wear the bronze in the club. Them shit's ugly. The Zoom Generation ones, you can.
LeBron sixes, bro, and jeans. Kobe's, bro, and jeans is crazy.
But why is that the NBA all take for Kobe's though? It's still the greatest Nike line of all time.
No,
it's not a better Nike line than Kobe.
So Jordan, motherfucker.
Excluding, come on, bro. I'm talking about just Nike. I'm talking about just Nike.
LeBron.
Don't count.
There's people all over the world for over 20 years that's been wearing
Kobe impact on shoes is 1 billion times bigger than LeBron.
How?
The low tops? He started that shit. Now Harden and all these niggas got low top shoes.
That's a Nike thing.
Adidas shit not low top. Harden shoes right now is low top.
They made a movie about Michael Jordan and the fucking shoes.
The niggas are obsessed with Jordan.
What I'm saying is this. Kobe, great player, because he's one of the greatest players to ever touch basketball. That means his shoes just hit a little different.
Let's keep it on.
And they look amazing.
Wait. Also,
you know what I'm saying? Now we all know there's only the real. And in this, in all respect, the
Kobe Force,
horrible, crazy, weird Kobe shoes.
The Kobe Force changed the shoe game forever.
But guess what?
Once he dropped the low tops in 2007, shit was different.
Bro, but people are obsessed with Jordans. That's the difference. The James Jordan come out every 3 years.
Yeah, stop.
No, it's not because they fired. They follow along the hype. These kids, these middle school kids don't know shit about goddamn no Michael Jordan. They
know the shoes.
No, they don't.
I asked one of my kids. I asked today. Look, one of my kids. I asked this week.
People have been buying baby Jordans.
What's your favorite kid? What's your favorite basketball player? This motherfucker said Jalen Green.
Of course.
He don't know damn Michael Jordan.
Bro, they know about Jordan.
Yeah,
that's his favorite player.
You gotta watch him.
I know. Listen
Pick up some bad habits.
This is how powerful this is. This is how powerful his shoes are.
They just know the shoes. Oh, that's the guy who has the shoes.
This is real facts. I have clients, kids who I cut their hair. And there are kids that don't know that Jordan is a basketball player.
Yeah.
They think it's a brand.
The guy with the shoes.
Jordan's like, yeah, that's
because they daddy got it for
shoes. They don't think about Michael Jordan. Like, this is a literal, like, real thing, bro.
It's crazy.
I was like, yeah, you ever seen Michael Jordan play basketball? He said, no. And he had some Jordans on. I said, you wear his shoes. He said, oh, I just thought that these were the basketball shoes.
They ain't even seen Shaq play. This is where we're getting to this point.
This is what
no
I'm
Shaq,
saying.
no KG.
His shoes
they getting it. Hell, Melo is about to be washed
is a kid who
in
never
their mind.
Seen Michael Jordan play. He had the J's on. I said, you ever seen Michael? And he told me, he said, oh, he thought like Jordans like Kroger's and you know what I'm saying? Pepsi. He just thought Jordans was like basketball. He's like, this is what, bro. When you want to play basketball,
people ain't seen Jordans. These kids ain't seen Melo play at this point. This is how
the first Melo that comes in their head is LaMelo. They ain't
oh my god!
I mean, to be fair, we haven't seen Melo play for like 6 years.
Who else?
6 years. He was just in the league.
It's a fucking joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.
The nigga wasn't trash from the Lakers. He wasn't trash.
But that wasn't Melo though.
He wasn't trash.
But that wasn't Melo though.
He wasn't trash.
I didn't.
This game is over. I was wrong, folks. I'm sorry. Clippers are down 109 to 121 versus the Suns. They're not coming back.
It didn't count.
He stepped out.
Yeah.
Joe.
You got a good hope. Change at the door.
Yeah, that's yours. I want mine. I want to sit in there. Joe, you can slide over here. Just bring the microphone with you, bro. Just walk through the set. We live.
I rock with it.
Why you get cooked?
Because they said never walk through that in that direction.
I mean, it's just we live now. It's fine.
So does anybody have any analysis about this? I know we was like arguing the whole time. Anybody have any analysis about this game?
Yeah, I think that the Clippers made too many turnovers and too many untimely mistakes in the third quarter leading into the fourth quarter. My biggest thing is if Zubac is going to be in the game, Zubac has to be a consistent double-double player. And I've said this numerous times that if Zoo is going to be in the game, that he has to be a consistent double-double player. And when he's in the game, and if he's not a double-double player and he's not playing good defense in the pick and roll, they're going to just play him off the floor. B. Lee mentioned it when we, during the middle of all of that, whatever it was that like, yo, this is where you miss PG. But other than this is where you miss PG, also, this is where you just have to take a gamble. Like Torrey Craig was 4 or 5 to start the game from 3 in regards to his shooting from 3. So regardless of what he finished at with the game, he hit and scored 12 points off of 3-point baskets alone. That within itself is going to create the opportunity for you to be able to lose the game. And I think that the Clippers just didn't quite do enough. I think Kawhi had a good game, but also, like I said in the first game, and even if you can go back and you can watch the stream, I didn't understand why there was a certain player that was in the game and Terrence Mann is not in the game. And I just don't understand why this particular player is not fuck the spacing on the court.
Shooting.
Because if you run out Terrence Mann, Norman Powell, Russ, Kawhi, and Zoo, or whoever you want to put in there, Zoo or Plumlee, because you got to have one in there when Aiden is in the game. Regardless of what, all of that shit, you still.
We got to cut you off. You know
why?
Because somebody in the chat, and I had to do this extreme thing because CP3 just beat the curse. He just broke the curse.
Oh yeah, Scott Foster.
He broke the Scott Foster curse.
I told y'all it's the first time for everything. I told y'all.
Look, this man must have put a parlay in. He got a parlay, and when the parlay hit,
saying what you said, and then I said, you know what, I had took Suns money line, and I took it live too.
Joe.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it was real bad. They said plus, and whenever you see, I said, oh yeah, y'all trying to get. Oh gosh. I just.
Oh, you was going to do your thing.
Like,
yeah.
I knew this was the Scott Foster curse thing because I saw it too much today. It was like they was relying on that. I'm like, y'all gonna rely on the Scott Foster?
I don't think the players was looking at it like yeah, Scott Foster.
Not the players, but like I kept seeing that. Like, yeah, I don't know, because the Clippers are a good team and they are good, but without PG,
hey, why do I look like LaMelo?
I still think still think their rotations are questionable.
No, it's
and
not.
My biggest issues with Ty Lue sometimes have been his rotations. And I understand Paul George is not out there, but he's not out there. Yeah, they have the bodies and they have the ability.
Look,
ask the man on the street.
Look, the Clippers did their job.
Tell me how many.
The Clippers did their job.
Yes, I want PG on the floor.
The Clippers did their job. They split one in Phoenix. They good. They coming back to LA happy as hell. That's what you want to do, right? As a player, that's how you look at it.
I'm not
you
arguing.
Split one, you grab one on the road. You lit.
Over.
You coming back to LA tied up.
My point is this:
Clippers did their job.
Terrence Mann played 25 minutes. Norman Powell played 27 minutes. EG played 32.
That's uncalled for.
Not really.
Well, why does he look like LaMelo?
Really
Nick Batum had 0 points.
Playing that many minutes.
He only played 19 minutes.
He's not there though.
He would
have 13
points.
minutes.
Defense.
Shout out to Blue Bloods Clan.
Hey, which
Shout
bar?
out to Blue Bloods Clan for sure.
I said, why Nick Batum got 0 points?
Because that's Batum. Why
first quarter yelling, why the fuck
that
Batum?
Shit went viral as hell. I tweeted that. It got like 3K retweets.
Oh, he got 3K. I muted it. He got 3K retweets.
Listen, I want to say
something
this.
like that and like 14K likes. So
and I've told Pavi about this. I've been in the Blue Bloods Clan session. Shout out to Chop Squad DJ.
That's hard.
And these men come up with the most wild. I don't know where they're pulling it. I'm talking
Sports
about
bars.
This
What's
is
your
a
favorite
studio
one?
full of LA shit. I'm like, I felt like, yeah, I need to have something LA. I need to be smoking weed. I need to have
to dodge a hat
because it's LA.
Mm-hmm.
It's an LA session. and they coming up with the wildest shit that you can ever imagine. These bars, like they getting that motherfucker, and I'm telling you, bro.
All the restaurants, Woody's, I believe it. Berries.
It's really like how we just witnessed Chris Paul break the Scott Foster code. Like that's what I saw when I was in that boot look. And Batum, like Nick Batum, sorry, bro.
Fuck the relate.
You didn't help tonight because y'all lost.
Yeah, no, literally.
Because of that man on the screen. Even if he doesn't score,
I got my tool in. Fourth quarter yelling, "Why the fuck Batum in?" By the way,
I will say this: Zubac had 8 points and 6 rebounds. You're not gonna win, and I said it on the 2-for-1 show. It airs weekly on HNB Media. We will be live
about the Fighter Clippers
play the Suns on Thursday night, late at night, early in the morning if you're on the East Coast, or during the middle of the day if you are around the world. But I said it on my show: if Zubac does not average a double-double, the Clippers will have a hard time in the series. You need him to be consistent. He at least needs to give you consistent points in the paint and rebounds. And if he can't do that, it's gonna be a losing effort every night. I don't care what he does. I don't care what Kevin Durant does. If Torrey Craig is gonna start the game 4 or 5 from 3-point line, and Zubac gonna go out there and give you 8 or 6, and Batum gonna start and give you 0 points and like a minus. Nick Batum was a minus. He was actually he was minus 17 for the game, 0 points, 1 rebound, and that's it.
What is that?
0 points, 1 rebound.
Yeah.
But and this is what
y'all haven't seen that meme. I'm sorry, one assist. Y'all haven't seen that meme about Tony Snell? Well, he played like 34 minutes, 0 points.
Like 0 points, 0 steals, 0 shot attempts, 0.
That was Batum tonight. He got to be better.
A lot of players, it wasn't just Batum.
It's Batum. Who else got one
of those? Russ had 28 tonight. Kawhi had 30.
That's cool. But
Norm Powell was not good tonight.
Not good.
Terrence Mann was not good tonight.
There you go.
Nick Batum was not good tonight.
There you go.
Ivica Zubac was not good tonight.
But
they have to be better.
That is the difference.
They can afford to let this game slide, though.
You got to realize.
You can't afford to let any game slide.
Yes, you can. They did their job.
If you want to be a champion, you can't afford to give up games.
They
that's
did
why
their
you
job.
What
they
you
came
said.
into this. They did their job. They win one.
That's why.
As a Clippers, that's not how you look at the situation. You don't go to this. We have two road games versus Premier Western Conference. We come out this 2 games winning one. We lit heading going back home. We stole home court advantage.
Chris Paul team.
We stole home court advantage heading into game 3. We lit. We did our job. Let's pull through. Let's follow through.
They turned the game around right before our eyes. We wasn't paying attention. I knew this because we all know basketball. When it comes down to it, the Suns are at home. They got KD. They got Booker. They got all of this fucking talent. They got coaching. What the fuck do you think? Yes, with no Paul George, it's over. We're being
it's not that
simple.
So how can you win a game on the road if it's over?
B-League, it's not that simple. It's not just Paul George is not here.
They won the series. It's done.
Of one game.
This is.
The Clippers won't win another game.
In my mind,
so the Clippers won't win another game.
I'm not saying they
might. Are you going to bet that?
They might.
Are you going to literally put your money on the line and bet that?
They might win another.
Are you going to literally put your money on the line and bet that? Are you going to literally put your money on the line and bet that? Not to me, because I know you're going to just because you be like a parlay.
I'll $5 it.
No,
because you ain't fucking confident in that shit.
Because it's not confident. Because that's not a confident thing.
I still believe PG playing possum.
He doing the Zion? What you saying?
No, he's playing possum as in no. I believe he's playing possum as in he's still hurt. But once the moment I saw video of him on the court shooting the basketball, I'm like, yeah, he practices.
Basketball is a lot
it's
more than just shooting wide open.
I don't want to hear that. Stop. Let me finish my point. Y'all now let me finish my point. Y'all attacking me. My point is, the moment I saw him practice on the court, I was like, if they get down or they get in trouble, he's going to give it all he has to give. To me personally, even with this new Steve Ballmer interview or press conference that dropped for the Intuit Dome, where he said one of his biggest regrets as a Clippers owner was injuries, Paul George could very well be traded this year and not make it into the fucking Intuit Dome. So to me, if I'm Paul George and I've historically been hurt almost every fucking season I've been in LA, and this is our 1 year, we were able to steal a game without me away. Let's just say they win game 3, they lose game 4. How the fuck PG just not gonna come back?
Because I might die if I come back.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay,
This is a man.
This is why he's No, stop. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
I'm almost done. I got 15 more seconds. This is why these motherfuckers play. I read the average earlier. The average NBA player played, I think, 72 games it was in 2003. Now the average NBA player played 65 games in 2023. This is why these motherfuckers don't play. This is weak.
Nah, bro.
Pavi,
Go ahead.
I want you to go ahead.
He gonna come back.
Go ahead because
if it goes 6 or 7, short. He's coming back.
No,
mine is real short.
Number one, the reason
better free haircut on it.
Whoa, it's not even that. This is what I'm saying as far as the injury thing. Pat, and you gonna get this because you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna throw my other Gemini brother in here about the air stuff. But listen,
Gemini, y'all bragging about that.
I'm not.
This is a man who probably watched. I don't know how about if he even watched it, but his ankle broke. This nigga shit cock. It
that was in like 2017.
It don't matter. 14, you ever seen when your bones shatter, nigga, on the fucking screen?
Me? No. Hell no.
Exactly. You gotta realize what that does to you. He's sitting back and one of them folk like, hey, Paul, we need you to. And his mind is like, and his shit. You gotta think about that. You're human still.
I paid you $100 motherfucking million. Listen. Oh no, fuck that! I paid you $100 motherfucking million over the past 3 seasons, and you ain't fucking played when I need you to play.
No, despite all that shit, I'm good. He was the second best player in the 2021 playoffs. Only player better than him in the playoffs was Giannis that year. Okay. What you mean? He's still good as hell.
Until Game 6 of the conference finals.
Most minutes.
No, stop. Until Game 6 of the conference finals when I was there and I watched him fucking score like 4 points in the first half.
That shit wasn't supposed to.
Fuck out of here.
That's the first half.
I paid you $100
that shit wasn't supposed to go 6 games.
Get on the motherfucking floor.
You out there?
On the
that
floor.
Shit wasn't supposed to go 6 games.
If I paid you $100 million,
second best player in the entire playoff.
I paid you and Kawhi between both of y'all like
he answered the call.
$400 million.
The first 3 rounds, he answered the calls. It wasn't enough help. Kawhi Leonard passed out that year. Kawhi Leonard was down that year.
They could have won that series. He
Yeah,
played
Kawhi Leonard
terribly in
ain't
Game 6.
What about the entire? They don't.
How you go to
you don't get to Game 6
without
him.
How without Kawhi Leonard?
You don't because Paul George is good as hell.
This is
so
what
why you can't not score 4 points in a fucking first half?
That's the first. What did he do in the second half?
It's other things.
That's why
He was weak as hell basketball. They was already down by 12.
That's why he got suspended. That jump off why he got suspended. That jump off why it happened.
Baby, I'm telling you, dog, you done.
Also, Adam Silver is literally sitting in like the 4th row. He's there.
This is when I knew. When I was a kid and when I started seeing the grays come through on niggas' beards, like I started seeing like because we still young, but we ain't young.
Nah, I mean,
when I start seeing the grays like visible, like I'm talking about like, like you got 40,000 grays going on, like nigga, it's a whole.
He a barber,
side,
so he know how many hair follicles in that region.
Like you can see that, like that shit. This nigga Draymond said, "Man, shut your ass up! I ain't did nothing about that." Man, you stumped this man, Kurt Franklin. Are you tripping?
What do you mean? Now that's the deal.
You got braids in your beard. You didn't stump this man Sabonis, and I feel like in my mind, and this is a weakness. If this is not Sabonis Sabonis' son, I swear to God, I'm gonna be so mad.
So if you hoop,
just making sure.
It's every
I just have to make sure because I feel like where the fuck is what's Sabonis at? He's sick or something.
So B-Lee,
bring his tall ass to one of these games.
If you hooping,
I feel like Sabonis should have been like on some shit like, I'll see you at the locker room. I'll beat your ass.
But he wasn't playing that role.
Son, shit. Sabonis probably in Yugoslavia right now, bro. Chilling.
Exactly. Where motherfucking the nigga the Rocky fought. Nigga, I'm saying that same energy. I need that.
So you telling me if you hooping and you get into a little scuffle with somebody and he put your leg in the figure four, like he wrapped both his arms around your leg, you ain't gonna stop him to fuck off you. You're not gonna stop him off you. You ain't supposed to defend yourself. You ain't supposed to nigga. You want to be there? Oh, I'm Draymond Green. You're not gonna get the best out of me in a situation like that. I'm gonna stop the fuck out you and I'm gonna proceed to scroll right down the court.
This is what it is.
You're not gonna get away with that shit.
Hold on, we gotta rewatch this stuff again. Because we gotta read the analyze what you're saying, bro.
This is a nigga from Michigan. He
just didn't want to watch.
This is what I'm saying. Like, listen, this is what I'm saying, baby. I'm telling you. The second he felt when he went like this, like if I was like this and I
look at this, bro,
and I felt his leg rise up like this,
look at this,
trying to make the trip happen, I might go like this. Motherfucker, kick. I might kick this nigga.
Nah, look.
And that was some hoe ass shit because we ain't on the streets. You an NBA player, nigga. This ain't fucking Ypsilanti.
First and foremost, I don't think he's trying
to. Look at him. He literally locked his arms. He locked his leg. He got both arms around his leg.
Listen, bro. he falls.
Look, he falls
down.
Look at his first reaction.
I think he's trying
his leg.
No, bro. I think he's trying to shield his face.
Did you not see what he did when he hit the ground?
My face is by somebody's leg.
Bro, you're not grabbing my leg, bro. Because
my face is by somebody's leg.
If I get the fuck off of me.
But that's crazy though, G.
Crazy is wrapping my leg up like you would.
What?
Like you my daughter trying to play with me or something.
Bro.
Like you my little, like you my 2-year-old infant trying to play around in the fucking playpen. Like we in the playpen. No, get the fuck off of me. Get off of me, bro.
Crazy,
and I'm running down the court.
I'm living the moment, Thomas, because when I saw this shit live, I didn't know what happened. I was like, what the fuck? I stood up like, oh, what the fuck happened? And I saw bro on the ground.
I'm like, wrapped his leg.
And when they showed it in slow motion,
look,
I felt the Draymond Green feeling.
He did.
Draymond Green feeling is
he got hit in the face. He tried to put his head up his face.
Why is his arms like this? His arms are not. He's like this. He's like this.
Do they feel?
Nigga,
the synopsis.
He's grabbing him.
Bro, he had the thing over his face.
Why is it?
He got his thing over his face, bro.
Don't. Is this in the NBA in the NBA community? The NBA community, bro. Yo, listen.
He's not some innocent man in this situation, bro.
Of dirty players. Is Draymond Green on the list of NBA dirty players?
He could be.
Yes or no?
Yes.
He could be.
We just saw Draymond Green.
He could be.
That's what happens. It's like, nigga, that's why.
I mean, he could be.
Now look at the acting job. He's hitting the ground. You didn't get hit that hard, bro. You're a cap. You did not, bro.
Hold on,
different
bonus.
Wait.
Shout out to your dad because he was a GOAT. You was hitting the ground.
He go crazy on 2K.
He was grabbing his face. This shit, bro.
Yeah, he gonna put his face, bro.
Man.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
They have a Draymond Green Dirty Ones compilation from 4 years ago.
Yeah,
I bet you half that shit not even really dirty. I bet you most of it not even really. I bet you most of it is not even really dirty. They just don't like him, man.
No, nigga, he's dirty.
I bet you majority of it not dirty. I bet you majority of it not. Let's go to the play.
This man who's talking to the crowd.
I bet you most of it not. They be reaching. Draymond Green. He's a villain. That's clean. He's going for the ball.
That's clean.
LeBron, look at this bro moment. LeBron's sad as hell.
You said, that's it. That's clean.
Another reason why he's not nowhere near the greatest. That's the reason why he's not the greatest. That's flopping all around the goddamn court. Yo ass fine, bro. Man, bro, that shit annoying.
Listen,
watching this nigga go out his way to flop like that every game.
Players in the NBA.
No, good play, Draymond. That's when Draymond was he's like a real. He mocked him, G.
This was crazy.
Nah, he was in active shooting.
That was
no, that was wild.
That was crazy, bro.
Look at the replay.
That was crazy, bro.
Look at the replay, bro.
That was crazy, bro.
He was in the active shooting.
That was. This is crazy, bro. What you doing, bro?
Yo, that's wild.
Sometimes when you go up, it just be happening.
See, Wilt Chamberlain disgrace. That's what I'm gonna call it. Like, that's the disgrace of Wilt Chamberlain.
That's crazy, bro.
Like, Wilt Chamberlain has never done it in his career.
We don't know that. We don't got 100. We don't got 1,000. You got all the footage on Wilt Chamberlain. You don't have all that footage, so you just lying. You're making an assumption. That's all you're doing right now, and I can't rock with that.
If there's a sixth grade, watch. If there's anybody who's in the sixth grade now,
he did do it multiple times.
Thomas is gonna fly you out.
He did say playoff series.
Parental consent.
All on Stephen Adams.
And he's gonna play basketball.
That one wasn't that bad.
Can we just say fuck
that
out?
I'm
go get some tacos.
From where?
You know where?
I don't know where.
The place we go on Tuesdays. It's after 9.
After 9 on Tuesdays.
Who said that? I don't hate Brian. I just don't see him the same way everybody else sees him.
Let's do that.
For tacos? What if we go to after them tacos?
What time is it?
I mean, you want me to name the location on the air? All right.
JB. Who? Text it to me.
Stop jumping alone fucking live. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, yeah, facts. Let's go. Yeah.
No, he didn't drop it.
I didn't drop it.
Yeah, he definitely did. But it's all good. But yeah, let's wrap this shit up and go like hang out and have some fun. We've been talking basketball now since the already crazy.
7,000 people on here, it'll be over right now. But somebody would have been like,
They're gonna pop smokers.
No, not that,
brother.
It's just
brother. They not doing shit to us. You the one that was threatening them niggas.
But what you mean?
You the one.
You might have somebody
that was threatening them. You the one who said on top of all of Los Angeles.
That ain't nothing they ain't deserve, G.
Dead ass. Tell them what hood you.
And you also saying that Jaren Jackson can do chase down blocks. It's somebody might Jackson pull up smoke you just for saying that.
Nah.
Okay, yeah, now that right there.
Wait, what did he say?
Wildest thing in the entire.
He said you didn't know where Michael Jordan went to college.
Yeah, that was the wild. That was top. That's why I'm here, bro.
Yeah, whatever. I got more Jordans than everybody in this room combined, but I don't know where he went to college.
I'm talking about thousands.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, whatever.
Vibes and
damn, Billy, you say you own more Jordans than you ever did in your life.
Everybody in this room combined, I got more Jordans than everybody in this room, but I don't know where he went to college.
Joel said that.
I got over.
Is that true?
Yeah, whatever.
Do you like Jordan?
Believe what you want to believe, the internet people.
I'm not a Jordan fan. I own like two of them.
Jordan is an Aquarius.
You said, hold on, wait. What you say? You said you own more Jordans than everybody in this room did in their life?
Combined.
Cap.
No, that's crazy.
Cap.
No, that's
Cap.
You're doing good though.
Cap.
That's insane.
But I don't know, bro.
I got Jordans in storage right now in Chicago.
But I've known you for like 4 years. I've seen you maybe one.
I don't wear them no more.
I know for a fact.
I got Jordans in storage right now in Chicago.
Bro, listen.
Whatever, but you don't even know.
We're not talking about your child, Jordan.
That don't.
No,
that don't matter.
At least 80, bro.
You know me from fucking.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
That's what I'm saying. He don't realize, bro. Listen,
I don't realize.
I'm older than you, bro, by a substantial amount of years, my nigga. You're cooked.
How much is what?
I have over 80, nigga. My girl got more J's than you. I swear to God.
Yeah, whatever.
I swear to you.
No, she might.
I swear to you.
What's she wearing? I don't even count. She's probably like a size 4.
I know his girl. She might. I know his girl. She might.
That's like a size 4.
It don't matter.
I know his girl. She might.
Woman, nigga, with long hair, nigga, in the vagina.
Then that means she got
more J's
than everybody else too. Then
I have more J's than you. Off the years.
All right.
I just off the key. I nigga saved up to get Jordans at 13.
I was doing the same shit.
Nigga, you was 5, nigga.
Jordan's been relevant for 40 years, damn near. Jordan's been relevant for 40 years.
No, not
Jordan's been relevant for 40 years.
Almost. You 26,
basically.
Nigga. I got you by 10 years, my nigga.
Okay. Yo, Jordans is.
I was 13.
You got the like Mike Jordans. Them shit's falling into pieces and shit like that. Them shit. If he wear his Jordans, they gonna fall. They gonna fall out like Bow Wow shit did in the movie. They gonna rip apart like Bow Wow shit did in the movie. Them old ass Jordans. That shit don't count. I'm talking about modern. Them shit's gonna rip up, nigga. You gonna have to get what they make the nigga wear. What they give him, the little red shit.
This nigga's talking to the nigga. This is cool. This is he talking to a nigga who was alive and understood what vagina and titties and money was when the 12s came out. You didn't know what your penis was at the time. You didn't know what head, feet. You were still saying nose. You were still saying legs.
I'm saying
you didn't know what your body
that
parts
information
were.
is irrelevant.
Not to make reference to motherfucking organisms
that information that information is irrelevant. I'm talking about it as of recently.
When you compare a person to me and say that you have probably bought more J's or anything along that manner, when I have friends from Chicago who I went to Cedar Point with who was like, yo, we are about to fucking... Well, listen, dog, there's no question about it. You're smoking.
Yeah, whatever. All right. But I'm saying, all I'm saying is my point is a nigga that owns mad Jordans don't know what fucking school he went to. Like that don't even make sense, bro. Like, shut up.
I'm just letting you know, Joel, I'm telling you, I was fucking 13 saving up to...
I'm not mad at it because Kobe was more impactful than Jordan in my lifetime.
No,
Hit the button.
Kobe was way more impactful. When Kobe dropped the Kobe fours and he made low tops a thing, that shit changed the world. Name another nigga that was selling millions of low top shoes before Kobe Bryant did it out way in basketball. Nobody was doing that shit until Kobe Bryant designed the fucking Kobe fours. That shit is 1 billion times more impactful than them rusty ass retros that falling apart like Mike.
Oh my God! All right, all right, final words.
Money.
Outro this.
Right, trolling shit. Kobe's had much more of an impact on the shoe
lying.
game.
No, we not ending this with you lying.
Post Kobe fours, much more of an impact. Name another nigga that was selling mad low top shoes before Kobe Bryant did a basketball shoe.
Michael Jordan.
Low top?
Jordan.
Yes.
Low top? What
They had low top 11s.
And they was hooping in them? No. He set a whole trend for the future. Now Harden got low tops. Fucking Damian Lillard got low top shoes. D-Rose had low top shoes. None of this shit was happening before Kobe Bryant. Kobe Ford came into the scene, which is why I had a bigger impact on me growing up.
Nobody had signature shoes before Michael Jordan.
Kobe was everywhere.
Nobody had a signature shoe.
I'm talking about post 2011. No nigga never had a
Nobody had signature shoes ever
by that time
before Michael Jordan.
I'm talking about his own wave. I'm talking about from that era.
Nobody had signature shoes ever before Michael Jordan.
2008. That shit stumped that Jordan.
Nobody had signature shoes ever before Michael Jordan.
Okay. I'm saying I'm talking as far as me. What had a bigger impact on me and what I was wearing growing up.
Oh, now we going.
That's I've been said that. I've been said the whole time. Don't try to act like I'm switching it. But
no, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
Kobe's had on my generation. Kobe's had a way bigger impact on basketball than Jordan did.
No, they didn't. They had Converse weapons, and they had their own version. Michael Jordan had his own line. Had Jordan brand. They were called Air Jordans. They were not called Magic Johnson Converse. They were not called he had the Converse weapons, and they had the Converse weapons, and they had specific team shoes.
What did he say?
Michael Jordan had his own logo.
What is he saying?
There is no Magic Johnson and Larry Bird logo,
Nike, and it's called Jumpman because, bro, listen to me. Are you kidding me? You're gonna say that Larry Bird? Who was trying to wear Larry Birds, bro? I got the birds on. I got even the Magics, nigga. That mean you, bro. This man who fucked the game up because he had HIV. Niggas ain't trying to wear no goddamn motherfucking. They trying to wear Jordan.
Wait, this is That's
it, bro. I don't care what nobody say. They just made a movie off this shit.
We gotta
and
go.
Y'all
we'll holler at Sean next
me,
week,
bro.
Cut the live off. We gotta go.
Cut the live.
We'll holler at Sean next time. It's been real.
My God,
it's been real, bro. We holler at Sean
broadcast button, bro.
It did broadcast.
Hear me.
This man who aged whatever the fucking nigga had, bro.
Tell me you need a broadcast.